Welcome. Watch your step. The floor is still wet. This wood, all tears, aged, imported. And please don't feed the exhibits. They bite emotionally. I don't rush. I sit in it, let the heart breathe, let it build, let it crawl in your chest. You play it safe, I made your mistakes in the dark till your confidence melts into stress. Your microwave moves, I slow cook pressure, now your whole decision set, break under test. You thought it was solid, I tapped that wall once, hear the hollow, I already know where it's at. I press, careful, this ain't a ladder, it's layers of glass, and every layer remembers your name. I'm peeling your ego in sections, no rush, just observation, no need for the flame. You bring in the push, I'm already ahead. I archive the outcome before you could aim, carbon dating your decisions. I timestamp intention and you're random, don't feel the same. Yeah, I dig where your pride get quiet at. That crack where you clean don't line up at. You call it standard, I rewrite that, then frame your whole plan like a relic you buy back. Light touch, I don't force nothing, I just season the map, let it simmer and twist. You following steps, I change the source code, now your whole little flow don't exist. You feel it, don't you? That shift in your chest when the plan that you trust starts slipping. That in the glass ain't random, there's data, I catalog every admission. Every click that you make, I can hear it echo. Every tilt that you hide, I can see it settle. You type fast, I don't even respond, I just frame that moment, let it live in the metal. Welcome in, yeah, I built this place out of broken sentences and pride that cracked. Every this ain't fair gets labeled and stacked. Every rage quit moment gets played right back. You think it's a loss, I think it's a track. I loop your words till they form an attack. I don't rage, I refine reactions, turn confusion into glass attractions. You say this game broke, I'm laughing. I just broke you in fractions. Brush, dust it off, yeah, that's where your logic slip. What even is this? I embossed that script, gold leaf over every contradiction. You deny it once, then repeat the omission. Frame it, hang it up next to this ain't skill, just spite. Section labeled denial phase, slight progression chart, left to right, ends in silence, then instant GG type. Another one, rare exhibit. Listen, you didn't win, I just misclicked it. I underline that contradiction quick, cause I made that click feel scripted. Yeah, I've been collecting these voices for years. Every tear got a flavor of tears. From lucky builder you weird to paragraphs typed in instantly cleared. They don't talk to me, they talk after. But I don't argue, I capture. I don't debate, I just gather then replay pain like a fractured chapter. First it's then it's bro be real, then it's this ain't skill, then this don't feel, then it cuts off short, no final seal. But I archive that too, still very real. Now your voice sit clean in a glass display, loop played back in a slow decay. This makes no sense, I press replay. Tour guy grin like you said that, stay. Press one panel here past, you argue with present you, I don't gotta harm you. You did it yourself, I just kept the proof. Now it echoes back every time I start you. I don't build plays, I build exhibits. Every match just more to visit. You think it's over when you exit it. I keep that moment, I never forget it. Get it. You in it now. Next time you type, slow it down. Or don't. I could use a new piece. Don't. Yeah, okay. Young flow. I don't even play you. I play your thoughts.
Yo, welcome.
I be in your head like a bug with rent. Every move I make got a double intent. You see one thing, but it don't mean that. I say you a story, you believe that. Yeah, I don't rush units, I rush decisions. Make you second guess your whole position. You scout one base, I add two more. Now you fight ghosts in a foggy war. Gone, you overthink me. That's how I went free. Yeah. You play the screen, I play what you say. Mind games only, I don't need a fight. I just move wrong till it feel right. By the time you swing, you already lost. You was playing me, I was playing your thoughts. Mind games only, yeah, I bend your view. Bend it, make a bad move, look logical to you. Every win star way before the clash. You still in the now, on my head in the past. Yeah, I plant ideas like a hidden mine. You step real careful, still hit mine. Boom. I don't need damage, I need doubt. Make you freeze up, then I clean you out. You react late, that's a time tax. Every fake move got a side effect. What? I show you pressure from the left side. Whole time right side, getting baptized. Whoa. Try to read me, but I'm too deep sea. You lose
beat him, probably.
Okay. You think it's mechanics? Nah, it's psychology. Big difference. You're losing both. Yeah. So, they mad cause I don't play like them. I don't even play like me sometimes. Look. They like, why you not standard? I'm like, why you care? Why? You playing textbook StarCraft, I play nothing fair. I see a build order, and I go, don't that look scared? Huh? So I flip it upside down just to see who prepared. They scout me once, then start writing reports. What? Like they Professor MMR at the Protoss courts. Hello. I'm over here making chaos my sport. You follow rules, I follow the store. You build safe, I build oof, what is that? What that? You drop standard, I drop, not forget that. You say that's wrong, I say bet that. Then I can't interrupt your whole mindset. I'm just laughing in game like don't be mad, bro. Don't you play chess? Let's see where it goes. If it work, it work. If it don't, I know I still made you react out your comfort zone. Stay out my lane, I don't need advice, no. I already lost enough to learn what's right. You play safe deals, I play surprise. Then I GG you while you analyze. Stay out my lane, let me cook that. You see chaos, I see, look at that. You call it wrong, I call it book that. Just the replay like, how we do that? How? Baby like, that ain't better, I be like, I know. Better scared of me, I'm the loophole. You follow patch notes like they the holy scroll. I just scroll past they like, nah, let's go. You got time in windows, I got time in jokes. You wait for mid-game, I already broke. You talk optimization, I say no,
Hey,
optimize
they're
chaos, now
attacking
watch
our
it
base.
flow. I don't respect the rule book, I annotate pain. Turn bad decisions into champagne. You call it grief and I call it game. MMR in my name, I'm like GG. No, more like my bad, but you still mad. That's kinda sad. You took it serious, I took it as mad. While you review the past, they don't understand. I'm trying to be right. I'm just trying to see what happens when I'm wrong on purpose. I don't need approval, I need reaction. You play stable, I play distraction. Every bad idea turns satisfaction. Facts when it somehow leads to attraction. You still ask why you like that though? Why? Cause I like when the game go
Base is
act right,
under
bro.
attack.
I like when your perfect build goes psycho. You blame RNG like I don't know. I'm just vibing and ladder like it's my kitchen.
The first born shall persevere.
You want consistency, I want collision. Then turn that chaos into decision. Yeah, stay out my lane. Or don't. I don't care. I'm still gonna do something you don't like.
Glory. We are one mind.
Play normal. I think something like this gon' run. Man, I already done. You play safe, I play. Hold up, what? Then my brain say, rush that stuff. I build the economy, then forget why. Send one probe out, like go try. Next thing I know, I'm in your front line, like my bad, bro. Wrong timeline. You got structure like architecture. Clean, I got chaos with no lecture. You pants and steps, I get texture. Still getting still somehow apply pressure. IQ for macro, got cheese instead. Now your whole base look upset. You play chess, I play what's next. Then end the game like, bitch. IQ for macro, got chaos. No refunds, just attack. Boom, on that late game, I went back.
Base is under attack.
I don't scout right, I scout confusion. See one gap, now it's intrusion. You build walls, I build illusion. Turn the calm game into collision. I'm like a cook with no recipe book. Still serve damage when you look. You study better like it's law. I just click stuff and oops and hop. You got upgrades like
Pylon
science
is
fair.
being
I
roughed
got
up.
panic like why am I there? Still win fights I wasn't aware. Now you typing, bro, that's unfair. You for macro got cheese instead. Now your whole face look upset. You play chess, I play what's next. Then in the game like bitch. You for macro got chaos back. No refunds, just attack. Boom, on that late game. no key plan. Still open your base like we can. Got defense like steel scan. I just blink once and man.
Hey,
I'm not consistent.
they're
I'm
attacking our
accidental
base.
art. Every win I got it. Where do I start? You think I'm thinking I just start? The angel hole running a spark. I play ladder like a broken app. Still some I never tap out gas. You analyze, I overlap. Overthink your whole win. You just collapse. Yeah, I didn't queue for this outcome, but I'm keeping it. GG anyway. Yeah. Flow back again. They said he can't keep getting away with this. I just queued again. Look. They ask what you playing, I say don't worry about it. Cause if I tell you now, you gon' overthink about it. You play safe StarCraft like it's all sorted about it. I play, let's see what breaks and talk loud about it. You
Not
scout
the
my base,
pros.
you get emotional damage. Cause nothing you saw matches your manual package. You expect clean lines, I
They're
bring
attacking
savage
our cute
advantage.
little
Turn your
probes.
perfect setup into what just happened. I drop a probe like, hey bro, I'm chillin'. You pull drones like you fighting your feelings. I'm just laughing like this is the villain. No plan, just vibes and accidental killing. They call it chaos, I call it rhythm. You call it wrong, I call it listen. You want structure, I want decisions. Made it in half a second with no push. Kill again, run it back. Same result, different tack. You play chess, I play crack of reality. When it snaps. Cool again. I don't care, you prepare, I'm already there. Play fair, I play where then I vanish in the air. Poof. I build something wrong, then it works too good. You pause replay like that's misunderstood. I'm like, nah, bro, I just click what I could. You like that's illegal in the neighborhood. You got build orders like commandments, man. I got instincts making random advancements. You want balance, I want enhancement. Enhance from mistakes I made on first
Mineral
advancement. You macro perfect, I macro maybe. You stress over time and I'm just lazy. Then somehow your whole base go crazy. And I act surprised like that's crazy. You want action, I want reaction. You want control, I want distraction. Then turn confusion into satisfaction. Every loss I cause is a caption. They be like, this guy's not serious. I'm serious. I'm just not responsible. I don't follow meta, I follow instinct.
The minerals
half
have
of
up
it
and
chaos,
down.
other half sing. You try to predict, I already blinked. Then your whole defense just think too late. You still ask how you do that though. I just shrug like I don't know. I saw a gap and I said let's go. Your whole ladder ain't
Mineral field
real low. It's
depleted.
not strategy, it's just momentum. With bad ideas, I
The minerals
you
have
want
up and
answers,
gone.
I reinvent them. And again, don't resent them. Yeah. Kill again, same chaos, different day. Smell that? That's your MMR evaporating. Ladder starts. Spawning, no scout, yeah, I'm feeling abusive. 12 worker count, but my plans ain't inclusive. You playing standard, yeah, that's real cute. Already proxy and something intrusive. Double
Research,
gas,
come
triple bad
on.
manners, I feel where your camera don't pan, don't matter. You check your base like, why is this static? Cause I turned you natural and Swiss cheese platter. Probing your wall like you paying the rent. SCV acting like he heaven sent. Drones slip by like don't mind me, fam. Whole time dropping pain in your vents, you expand. Big mistake in my eye. I see that greed and I amplify. One little book and say, hi, now your whole eco wave, bye. You type it, I check why. Thought you was playing, why try? If it's dirty, I apply. I don't let her, I supply. It's all mine, all the time. You playing chess, I'm committing a crime. You building clean, I'm crossing the line. Now your GG coming record time. Yeah, it's messy, yeah, it's wrong. But it hits so quick you can't respond. You say this ain't skill, you not wrong, but you still in the replay all day long. Wait. Cannon rush, feel that pressure, yeah, that's too much. You pull workers, I add two more. Now your mineral line of decor, forge in your face like nice to meet ya. Pylon go like a salt mine heater. You cancel that, I build it deeper. Now your whole base looking like a feature. motion switch. Planetary that base, yeah, I don't stop. Land in your earth, this my spot. Still
Our
looking up
pylon's
already
under
locked.
attack.
Circling flood with a ling by ling. Queen on creep doing boxing rings. You try the ball, I'm hopping in. Now your work is doing marathon sprint.
The skies
You on the macro? You on the late game?
engaging the
Nah,
enemy.
we rushing emotions today. I don't feel like a short man. Bring your long game. Oh, man. You say you want too late. You on bad news. It's not a strategy.
And they're out of here.
Toxic mood. Yeah, I don't move support. There's a bad idea on me. I'm trying to stabilize too thin. I already know what you do within. Soft mind, all in time. You playing safe, I'm derailed in mind. You want a fair fight, wrong design. I brought you nonsense on the front line.
What up, guys?
Yes,
Happy
yes,
Friday.
fast, but you still losing just as fast. You say rematch, I just laugh cause I'm going up the same cheese path.
What up, Frosty? Frosty 007.
GG. Or
So
dumb.
coming from the skies to deny their
Type
supply.
of paragraph.
Guarantee that dude
I'll read it.
built more of his own
While I
units
cue
than
the
anything.
next cannon rush.
Oh yeah. The music's on point, you like it? Nightbane. A lot of good micro, says Earthwalker. Except I always love the Void Ray play, except they switch Spire units. Yeah, but that's why I go 2 Stargates. See, a lot of standard players go 1 Stargate. They can't do very much on a Muta switch. But when you go Void Rays on 2 Stargates, I can switch to Phoenixes quicker and better, more efficient than 1 Stargate to deal with the Muta switch. So that's why I get 2 Stargates. So the 2 Phoenix to 2 Stargates is not just a noob Void Raid count. It has reasons. So right here. So right here, you know, pylon goes up. I don't see any hatchery, no pool, right? No pool around here. And so because there's no pool, he can't hurt me anytime soon. And I have a forge. He has a hatchery over here, and at the moment he's not sure what's happening. He just knows that this is a hatchery block. That's it. Doesn't know that there's a cannon rush or anything involved. It's not placed as a cannon rush spot. If you're cannon rushing, you want to get like spots in the edges or by the, you know. So this does not look like a cannon rush spot. Like how are you gonna hold the cannon rush if you put it right in the open where I can just go and deny it with my drones? You get me? So that false sense of security, right, allows me to know where the pool is at. I know that he's got a hatchery somewhere, whether it be on my side of the map or on his side or both. The moment I have resources, I quickly go and make cannons and gateways blocking the cannon. So if the drones try to come down here, you put a pylon right here, they can't get to this pylon in time. They can't get to it in time. And if they don't pull their workers, these two units help deny this base if we need to. In this particular case, I was using them to deny this base, but then I turned around and thought, you know what, maybe I could use them for adepts and get that adept rush here before he does anything. And so that was something I was thinking about too, since I go, you know, so I'm trying to like get the 2 gateways so I can get stalkers out of them. If I can get stalkers, it deals with the ravagers, and then I get my void raid out, and then he doesn't know which way I'm going, air or ground, because he sees stalkers, but then he also sees a void raid down the road. But the void raids are just to snipe the hatcheries on the sides and force him to go into hydras. And once he goes hydras, then I get Colossus and behind it, like to switch. I'm already going Colossus because I go void raids, because I know he's gonna go hydras if I go void raids, right? So that's the whole thing. I'm mixing them up right here with a little bit of stalker intro to mess with his ravagers, slows him down to get to my base, and then my void raid gets done, and then he gets pushed back. But then my void raids are gonna make sure he doesn't have a third. He could try to get the natural, but he can't get the third yet because the creep's not there and he's been harassed. So that's the objective at the moment. So bam, can't do nothing yet. Cannon's almost up. we're good to go. Here, put a pylon up. This time I put 2 cannons, but I just did 1. I just was, I was like, you know what? Since I'm going 2 gateways of depths, let's just kill this base with the cannons, and then, we'll try to harass this area quick. So we're getting the zealots. And then we get the adepts. And I figured the zealots will occupy whoever's there while the adepts do whatever damage they can killing the drones. So there goes the zealots doing their thing. And I'm over there while he's occupied saving that queen and microing the queen's, heart's content. We're over there sniping drones, so you can't just micro the drones and the queen at the same time. Not easy. So juggle that. And we hold position right here where the drones are at, because they're going to be mining upways, and so as long as our zealots are hold position, they're going to attack whatever's there. It keeps you from having to lose mining time or focus on a drone that's moving around. You just hold position right there. You see that? Anything that walked that way got sniped. So now we're getting the stalkers to slow down the ravagers. A couple more stalkers, we would have been able to hold, but I didn't get the stalkers in time. I gotta get better at reminding myself certain key keys. But that's the next thing would be stalkers till you get your void raids. I got 2 void raids. Sunday I got supply block. That hurt my void raid count. And then of course we get our void raids. We deny the 3rd. Because it's not usually done by now. Checking my bases. I'd rather go for easy pickings right now. At the moment, the only thing, kill the overlords, because I'm not sure what supply he's at. And if I can kill supply, maybe you can't get whatever you wanted to get. And there's Muta. The moment Mutas kick in, I start making Phoenixes. Phoenixes started kicking in already, so that I'm very quick on the Phoenix key whenever I see a hint right here. I'm going for easy pickings, right? Just kill what you can't kill. That hurts, and right now the overlords keep the numbers down anyway. So if I keep killing the overlords, I keep delaying whatever he wants. Right here I'm focus firing. I'm shift selecting, holding shift and clicking on the workers, because what they want you to do is they want you to hit their army. They want to sponge the hits with the army, so they get in front underneath your void raids, so that your void raids hit them and not the drones. So you want to make sure you focus fire the drones when they try to do that, if you want to. Yep. See, I already have Phoenix. Yeah, and I'm a Skytoss player too. I'm a Skytoss player, so as a Skytoss player, yeah, you don't want me to get into Sky. G to the G. Hey, thanks, Tito's. Hopefully it helps your guys' understanding of that and maybe do some of your own cheese in a more safer but weirder direction, you know?
You ever feel? Flow in the queue again. They're asking questions I don't got answers for.
Let's go.
Look. They say you good, I say yeah, I guess. But my mind run maps, I don't assess. It's like two versions of me in chess. One play clean, one making mess. I drop in the ladder like it's routine, but inside it's louder than it seems. Every loss feel like broken dreams. Every win, just mute my screams. You see a match, I see a mirror. Every mistake bring the picture clearer. I build a base, just a veneer to something stable, but it disappear. I don't really talk about.
Oh, the bios? Yeah, those bios dropped in. He ran. Boom.
Don't ask how I feel. I don't know. I just queue up and let it go. You see wins, I see slows. Damage that I don't show. Don't ask how I feel. I just play. Turn emotions into delay. You see light, I see gray, but I still click okay. I expand, but it don't feel like growth. More like copy and pain I chose. You see bases, I see ghosts. Of every version I almost broke. I send units out like me, okay. But they die in a meaningless way.
Good luck
just
and have
like
fun.
I never say. Get wiped out in a replay. You scout me once, think I'm fine, but you don't see the other side. Where I might go and war inside. Try not to lose my mind. I don't feel, I just adjust. Turn frustration into trust. Been removing what I crush. That's normal, I just must. You see the game, I feel the weight. You see you move, I feel. Maybe I'm not built like normal play. Maybe I cope in a different way. Trip pain in the middle, then drift away. Then act like I'm fine at the end of the day. I don't explain what I can't translate. I just had to become my fate. You see chaos, I see stay of mind. I learned to tolerate it. I'm not lost, I'm just layer deep. Like maps inside maps, I need every thought I don't believe. Turns into strategy, I used to breathe. So don't
Search for the
ask
pool.
about no more. I just open another door. You again, let it go. Then act like I'm not unsure. Don't ask
No
how I
pool.
feel. Just watch the replay. Flow out.
Okay, now we're gonna.
Yeah. Flow back in the queue again. Look. They ask what's the plan, I say don't worry. Cause if I explain it, it start looking blurry. Facts. You play textbook StarCraft, I play hurry. No hurry. We'll figure it out in a few. You scout my base, you get mild concerned. Cause nothing you see is the lesson you learn. You expect structure, I let it burn. Then reuse the ashes when trade return. I drop a pro like, hey bro, what's good? You panic instantly like you knew you should. I'm just vibing in your neighborhood. Turn your whole macro into misunderstood. They call it chaos, I call it flow. You call it wrong, I call it no. You want consistency, I want who knows. Then somehow still end up on your throne though. No replay needed, you felt it. You lost control, then you melted. You try explain it, I help it. Nah, I just do stuff you don't get it. No replay needed, just accept it. You study hard, I still wrecked it. You play clean, I neglect, then still somehow get elected. GG. I build something random, then it works too well. You rewatch it like, nah, that can't be real. I'm like, bro, I swear I just click feel. That's illegal. Time is memorized like scripture. I got instincts that rewrite the picture. You try to adapt, but half my wins come from accidental strokes. You want precision, I want smoke. And somehow still end up provoked. You say this is the optimal play. Okay, I say yeah, but I want anyway. Step on logic, I'm out the way. Acting like GG, have a nice day. They be like, no, I even planned
They're
that.
attacking our base.
I just trusted the I don't need meta, I need momentum. You know
And they're out of here.
play defense, I transcend them. Then act like I didn't intend them. You're still confused in the post-game screen. I'm already cued like when the game. You try to study what the madness mean. I'm like, bro, it just happens, my friend. Strategy, instinctive crime. Beautiful accidents at the right time. You want order, I redefine.
Oh, damn.
What it means to even climb. Yeah, no.
So yeah, this is go back. We just talked about this, right? And so we're gonna go over here, get a pylon down here. Well, I'm gonna send the probe first, really early, like really early. I send it right away. I send one probe to the very end, and that the reason why is because, okay, so just to re-explain, there's two paths that I'm doing. There's two builds, two doorways, but it starts in the same hallway, and you got two doors to choose. You don't know which one it is gonna be until you get there. But it's better to have two door options than just one. So the first option would be to be a little bit delayed, make a worker, and then send the worker out to go scout on a normal time, right? When you do that, you're gonna come in and you're gonna see that it's either a pool first or a hatch first. You go up the ramp. If it's a hatch first, he's going macro. Nothing's gonna happen. But if there's no pool, no hatch here, you're gonna go up the ramp, and majority of the time it's a pool first, and the lings are coming out right at that time. Whenever you go for a normal scout, the lings come on a pool first, right when you get to the doorway, right when you get up here, right here, boom, lings are already coming out. They're hatching. So that's on a normal scout. Now on a very, now that scout, we cannon rush if it's a hatchery, right? But if it's not a hatchery, that particular scout doesn't do good against a pool first. It does no good against a pool first. That I just have to just fold and go back home and make a cannon and all that stuff, and I got nothing to work with because it's a pool first. But if you send the probe right away to their side, and you get a pylon right away, and then a forge right away, then that little bit of difference of you're cutting enough time to actually make a pylon over there, and then make the cannon and wall it with pylons, or wall it with the gateway and the pylons, and that'll be enough. Usually that's enough to deal with the pool first. Very fast pool first. 12 pool is what I'm talking about. I'm dealing with the 12 pool, and so I have two doors. So by sending my probe right away and making a pylon right away, I'm depending on what they're doing. One of them is going to be for the pool first, and the other one's going to be for a hatch first. I am cutting corners because I'm expecting the pool first, because it's more probable. But if it is a hatch first, I'll take some of the loss of the mining in the beginning of losing a probe, not making a probe. So, because I'd rather force them into a different game that they want to play, and a 12 puller is wanting to play his game. So if you stop the 12 puller from having an effective 12 pull, which means get a hatchery at the natural, if we stop that and he's going 12 pull, it's not good for him, because he's like, shit, I'm going 12 pull and I can't get my hatchery. So we're sending the probe out early. We're making the pylon here instead of over here, right? Normally we would go all the way down here, we would make a pylon. That takes time. Instead, we're making the pylon right away here, cutting that corner of time, and then we're of course cutting a probe, and then we're making a forge right when we can, which means that allows this probe to get here and make the pylon as fast as possible, right? And because now that it's fast as possible, I put the pylon here. Now sometimes if he's going for a hatch first, you won't get it. You won't get the pylon block, and that's okay, because he's going for a hatch first. He's not going to 12 pull. Then you can cannon rush the hatch. But if he's going for if you can actually put the pylon here, that means, like what's going on. You're either slow to the hatchery block, to making your hatchery, or you're going for a pool, and I gotta go verify. But if you're going for a pool, I still have a good time because my pylon's up. So by the time I check the pool, I can come back and make the stuff, and the lings won't be out yet. But this case, he did want to make a hatchery. He was just a little bit late, just a little, because I did send my probe. I did cut, So technically, I'm a little faster this time, but most of the time on a hatch first, you won't be able to get there. They're gonna make it right before you get there, and that's okay, because like I said, you'll cannon rush them in a different way than the pool first. At least it's not a pool first. And so I checked the pool. I'm like, okay, there's no pool. I blocked the pylon. He's gonna go take a hatchery somewhere else. And there goes the pool. We have plenty of time. And now that we have time, you want to go round and round, because what you're doing is you're saving minerals so that you can go over there and really build what you need to quick. Because if the Overlord hung out here, which he kind of is but isn't, then he would go and see what you're doing, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go over there and deny it. So you gotta have enough resources to actually do what you want to do fully. You can't just, you know, so by doing a little bit of circles, it just lets me look not so threatening. I'm not cheesy because you see my probe, it's here. And so then boom, real quick, just wall it up. And I wall it up 2 gateways. These 2 gateways are to help kill this and to deny and to create the cannon walls. Because if you put pylons on all 3 sides, the drones can get here, 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 here. That's 4 drones that can get into different corners of the cannon. But because I make 2 gateways, you can't get the drone in here and here, so you could only get it through here and through here once I put a pylon up. And so that allows the health of the pylon to go up even more than if I put pylons only. So, but like I said, the gateways help me transition, and they help me go for the 3rd. There goes a hatchery. Cancel this one, and then cannon this right here, and then we just observe what the Zerg does. Sometimes they like to send the lings over to your side. Sometimes they like to just get a couple drones and try to like make spines. Sometimes they cancel the hatchery. So we have to kind of just watch and see what he's doing. In this case, he wants to hold. He wants to save this base. But we have a cannon right here, so that's not going to be easy for the lings. They keep dying right here because of the cannon. And he can't take this base. The moment you get cannon rush here, Zerg's going to want to take this base because, you know, where else are they going to take it? And so this is a problem. You get me? And this is why we do this. This is a problem for after this problem. We created this problem. The Zerg's going to be like, well, our solution is to make a hatchery here. Well, we can't do it here. So the next solution is to maybe rush them. And so we kind of force a little bit of aggression. Of course, I'm getting my gas already, so then I can get a couple stalkers. If he's going a couple ravagers, we keep him from taking this base comfortably, and then the void rays start collecting, and then we do our thing. That keeps the queens at the low numbers. If he has multiple queens hatcheries, he's gonna make a lot of queens. So it's delay the hatcheries, delay the queens, delay the queens. The void rays have a better time around the map, you know, because less queens. So there's like a little bit of, you know, multitasking in objectives that we're doing here. So yeah, pretty fun. So go cheese, go do it. Tell me what happened. They had a 0 pool. That was a weird move from they had a 0 pool. No, he wanted to hatch first. He wanted to go hatch first. So he wanted to go hatch first. I blocked him. He didn't have the resource in time. And then he's like, shit. And so the next thing is I need to go make the hatch. So then they go and make the hatchery, and then they make the pool and the gas. So that's kind of normal. It's not an aggressive Zerg player. It's a macro aggressive Zerg player. So it's a Zerg player that wants the macro more. They weren't planning to be aggressive. They were planning to drone up, queen up, you know, and then gear up. So it's totally, you know, looks totally normal to me. Not having a pull first like that. Or else it would have been done already. It would have been working. Let's see. Yeah, so I was trying to make a song kind of like an exhibit, you know, talking about the salt wall. You know, there's a lot of people in the salt wall. So I was trying to make a salt wall song. If you guys want to listen to it, check it out.
Welcome. Watch your step. The floor is still wet. This wood, all tears,
aged, imported. And please don't feed the exhibits. They bite emotionally. I don't rush. I sit in it, let the heart breathe, let it build, let it crawl in your chest. You play it safe, I'm aging mistakes in the dark till your confidence melts into stress. Your microwave moves, I slow cook pressure. Now your whole decision set, break under test. You thought it was solid, I tapped that wall once, hear the hollow. I already know where it's at. I press careful, this ain't a ladder, it's layers of glass. And every layer remembers your name. I'm peeling your ego in sections, no rush, just observation. No need for the flame, you bring in the push, I'm already ahead. I archive the outcome before you could aim. Carbon dating your decisions, I timestamp in, teaching you're random. Don't feel the same, yeah, I dig where you
Good luck and have fun.
That crack where you clean don't line up bad. You call it standard, I rewrite that, then frame your whole plan like a relic you buy back. Like touch, I don't force nothing, I just season the map. Let it simmer and twist, you follow its steps. I change the source code, now your whole little flow don't exist. You feel it, don't you? That shift in your chest when the plan that you trust starts slipping. That in the glass ain't random, there's data. I catalog every admission. Every click that you make, I can hear it echo. Every tilt that you hide, I can see it settle. You type fast, I don't even respond. I just frame that moment, let it live in the metal. Welcome in. Yeah, I built this place out of broken sentences and pride that cracked. Every this ain't fair gets labeled and stacked. Every rage quit moment gets played right back. You think it's a loss, I think it's a track. I loop your words till they form an attack. I don't rage, I refine reactions. Turn confusion into glass attractions. You say this game broke, I'm laughing. I just broke you in fractions. Brush, dust it off, yeah, that's where your logic slip. What even is this? I embossed that script. Gold leaf over every contradiction. You deny it once, then repeat the omission. Frame it, hang it up, mix it, this ain't skill, just spite. Section label, denial, phase, slight. Progression chart, left to right, ends in silence, then instant GG, you type. Another one, rare exhibit. Listen, you didn't win, I just misclicked it. I underline that contradiction quick, cause I made that click feel scripted. Yeah, I've been collecting these voices for years. Every tear got a flavor of tears. From Lucky Bill to you weird, to paragraph typed in. They don't talk to me, they talk after me. I don't debate, I just gather and replay pain like a fractured chapter. First it's not, then it's broken, real, then
Our
it's this ain't
pylon's
skill,
under
then this
attack.
don't feel, then it cuts off short, no final seal, but I archive that too, still very real. Like your voice sit clean in a glass display. You play back in a slow decay. This makes no sense, I press replay. Tour guy grin like you said that. Stay. Press one panel here past you argue with present you. I don't gotta harm you. You did it yourself, I just kept the proof. Now it echoes back every time I start you up. I don't build plays, I build exhibits. Every match just more to visit. It's over, I keep it coming, I'll never forget it. You win it now. Next time you try, slow it down. But don't.
Hey, panicked.
I could use
I ain't taking that bait.
The walls are closing in, but the room stays empty. Echoes of laughter, outdoors space time. I talk to the silence, it don't answer back. A shadow in the corner where I lost my track. I'm holding on to memories like they're air, but every breath's a battle with the weight of despair. I'm drowning in a crowd, still feel alone, searching for a place, find a call home. I paint a smile on little cracks in the light, things underneath, getting out of sight. I try to move forward, but the past pulls hard. Every step's a scar, every breath's a guard. I'm fighting ghosts, but they know my name. Playing this losing game, feeling ashamed. If I scream in the dark, will anybody hear? Or am I just fading, disappearing? This empty room's my cage, and the silence is loud. I'm lost in the the shadows beneath the dark cloud. I'm here.
Base is under attack.
But it's fading away. My skills. Just another lost soul trying to find their way. Tired of pretending, tired of the fight, wishing for peace in the dead of the night. But the pains are real, that won't let me drown.
Start scouting.
I'm stuck in the flood with no will to try. I'm breaking inside, but
Hey, they're attacking our base.
I'm lost in the shadows beneath the dark cloud. I'm searching for, but it's fading away. Just another lost soul trying to find their way. Oh, maybe one day the silence and this empty room won't feel like a mistake. Till then I'm just here, caught in the gloom. A prisoner trapped inside this empty room. Oh.
I saw it once, then I did it better. You follow guys like they carved in leather. I throw bills out like nah, whatever. They scout me early, get confused real quick. Cause nothing I do ever match that script. I got units where they don't exist. Wait, like bro, why is that even in the mix? I'm like, don't worry, it's part of the plan. I don't even know, but it's still gonna land. You try to read it, it slip through your hands. Slip like I'm playing StarCraft with sand. You macro clean, not macro chaos. You build safe walls, I build say what? You think I'm behind, I'm already ahead. Whatever timeline you think you was on, I left it. You can't coach this. Don't make bad decisions. You say that's wrong, I say that's bad. And your whole face collapsing. You play textbook, I play random. It still end up with the advantage. I drop the proxy and you try to respond, but you already finished. Cause I already moved before you could visit. They pause replay like, what was that? What? I'm like, bro, I don't know, just adapt. You try to assign logic to that, but it went and that's that. You got time in windows, I got time in jokes. You wait for power spikes, I poke and choke. You talk precision, I talk hope. That's something chaotic, just helps me cope. And somehow it works, that's the worst part. Study 10 hours, I click start. You play with structure, I play with heart.
Base is under attack.
Your whole world apart. That's not optimal. Yeah, I know. But it's still one though.
Mineral field depleted.
Play for control, play for reaction, turn your reaction into subtraction. You still ask how you do that though. I just point at the screen like, bro, I don't know. I saw a gap and I went, let's go. Now your whole page like, where did it go? You call it luck, I call it lifestyle. Messy decisions, but the smile wild. You want structure, I want trial. Error until I walk that mile. You can't coach this. You either get it, or you get cheap. You require my flow.
I'm here in the shadows.
They think I'm playing standard again. I am just not their standard. This place from building, that it was.
I'm here.
Mama don't see the curve. When the time is starting to reverse. Hold up, why that so fast? Ain't supposed to be at that gas. I move first, they move last. Now they stuck in the past. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a step. Everything got good, see the late. Factory drive, no explanation, just quiet automation. They think this place situation, I think future domination. I don't follow no clean textbook, I break rules with one look, then turn on in that they all misunderstood. They still trying to read my intent.
The minerals have up and
Already
gone.
spent it in win. They think I'm lost, I'm just bent on something they ain't get. Yeah, I do it how I want, no rules, no lane. Every bill look weird, but it's still they fame. They play safe, frame. Now they stuck in my terrain. Yeah, I do it how I want, no script, no guide. Turn a bad time into a wild ride. They say that's wrong, I say nice try.
This vessel channel the light.
Already changed the tide. I float my CC, they panic quick. Think it's a go, but it's a trick. You react fast, but you missed the switch. Now your whole answer don't fit. Wait, hold up. Used to defend that ball. Already passed that all. You try to respond, I stalled and hit somewhere you can't recall. I'm off meta like I don't belong, but everything I do still strong. You follow rules, I go wrong. I'm still in the right all along. Said that's inefficient. I said it worked though. I don't need execution. I need strange execution that breaks their resolution. Look what they think solution. Yeah, I laugh when it looks like that. That's how I attack. I don't go straight back. I go where they lack. I'm not following. I'm designing.
Pylon is being roughed up.
You stay different outcome every time. Yeah, I do it all. No lane. Every bill look weird, but it's still game fame. They play safe. I shift the frame. No guide.
And they're out of here.
They say I already changed the tide. Yeah. They still trying to optimize it.
Consciousness awakened. I live on.
Finished learning.
Already finished it.
Yeah. So, yes, same thing, right? We kind of just slowed them down a little bit. Went straight over there, made a pylon, got our board. Kind of, that they stayed as long as they did. Yeah, some people don't want to lose their MMR, you know? MMR is like sacred to some people, and it's like, you don't want to let it go. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to let something go, and those players will fight, you know, even if it don't make sense. But then at the same time, I don't look like a noob. I look like a noob in the game. I'm cannon rushing. I got a void raid. That's all noob radar, kind of, you know, that just, I don't know, it smells noob all over it. And so, since I play like a noob, but I'm not a noob, I have just a different tactic. I kind of like camouflage like a noob. They misunderstand me, they underestimate me, they think I'm just gonna make nothing but void raids, or you just know how to do void raids, or you just know how to do cannons, you don't know how to macro. You know, they got all these things in their head of people that play like this. So, you know, I take advantage of that, and I use that to my strength, that I look like a noob to them. And to me, that's okay, because if they think that, then they're gonna keep thinking I'm one-dimensional, and then they're not gonna expect the follow-ups. So we're getting the pylon on the forge, blocking the hatch, right? Here, oh, I'm gonna make a third. So they're gonna go make a third, and then right here I'm just mineral, looking like a normal standard player. And one way to do it is start clicking on the minerals, and then causing them to, you know, like that one's gonna move out the way somewhere. See how it goes this way? You go over here, don't go inside, and then click on this one when this one's about to get there. And then now it moves out the way. You see that? And then now this one was gonna get here, but now he gotta move out the way. See, now he's got to move out the way. That's you're losing. You're messing it up. You're messing the hair up. It's like combing your hair. You combed it. It's smooth. Now somebody just went like this a little bit. You're like, mother, my hair's messed up now. So you know, I'm right here just messing the hair. Why? Because I'm wasting time right now. I'm looking normal, and I need minerals to do what I gotta do. The seed is already there. Now I just gotta, you know, water it and see it grow. But until then, I need the water. I need the minerals. So I'm stalling. I'm looking normal while this overlord is like, what are you doing over here? I don't know about you, but as long as you're just by yourself, it's like, you know, you're just pesky. That's all you are at the moment, you know. In most cases, that's all it is, because that pylon's not a cannon rush spot. It's not a cannon rush pylon. It's a hatchery block spot. And people look at it like that. It's like the Matrix. You look at a spoon. It's not a spoon. You think it's a spoon, but it's all kinds of things. You just look at it as a spoon, so you use it as a spoon when you have it. They see a pylon in the spot where it blocks the hatchery. It's no longer a cannon rush pylon energy. It's a hatchery block. It's a spoon. And that spoon is nothing else but a spoon to their eyes. If it was somewhere else, like right here, oh, it's no longer a spoon. No, it's not a spoon. It's a cannon rush potential. Up here, near the hat, oh, it's a spoon. So you look at it as a spoon, you see it as a spoon, you see no threat. Because it's a spoon. It's where it needs to be a spoon. And so over here, I'm just waiting, and I'm like, psych! It's not a spoon! And then we go and deny this one right here. We plant the seed right there. Yeah, make sure we put the pylon here. Oh, yeah. So he's got very little spot to defend that. That cannon's gonna go up. We got 2 pylons. That pylon's gonna go down if it does. This one's still up. We put the pylon here. Now, if the drones come over here and start messing with me here, it's fine. I got 2 gateways, and the 2 gateways will take care of this if this can't work. You get me? If this don't work because they're wasting more minerals, losing more mining time, that's fine. I'll take that, and I'll just get the zealots to go over there. Don't you worry. I'll come back in a little bit. I was gonna make a gateway right here so I could run this way and cannon, and the drone would have to go up towards the cannon and lose the drones through the cannons by making a little terrain right here. He can't just like hide through here with me. I'm like, no, but he left. So all right, so here's the next phase. Once you get to this phase, right, you get your gases. You want to get your gases. You want to follow the drone. And you don't have to put cannons right here. That's fine, because you already have your gateways. If he decides to make a hatchery again, you can make zealots. And so he makes the hatchery. He doesn't know what's there. He just knows there's a probe there, and he knows I have a cannon rush. So what they like to do is they like to act like, you know, they're gonna make the hatchery and you're gonna spend minerals and stuff and make cannons. But no, that's what the gateway's for. The 2 gateways right here for if he does this kind of stuff, then we send the zealots over there to get the job done. The zealots do the work, and then the mind game manipulation is to him is, am I making a pylon? Our cannon's even going up. You're like right there just thinking, oh shit, I can't see nothing, but is he? He must be, right? And then they trick themselves and they cancel at the last minute, and they realize there's no pylon, no cannon. You know, I'll even wait a little bit here away from what their vision is, and then I'll go in later and start nibbling, which means that I made a pylon. Now I'm starting to have free time. You know, I even do that too, to mess with their head. He's trying to find it. He's like, is he? I need to find out now. He's like, he couldn't wait. He's like, I gotta go. I'm wasting too much time here, and what if he is cannon rushing? It's taking too long. And so now he's gonna be like, okay, now that I have thought about it, maybe I need to hatch his base. Maybe his base is the one I need to go to. Since I can't take a base, I'll deny his base. And that's what the zealots are for. The zealots are so that I can go over and deny the hatch wherever it is. If it's over here, wherever you decided to, it's gonna go over there. They're gonna get the job done, and that's that. We don't really need cannons. Now the reason why we do that is because we're getting gas right here. we're getting gas for our transition, and because we're getting gas for our transition, which is our Stargate, that eliminates the roaches and the Ravagers from being a part of the overall game plan, because now I'm going air, so he has to go Hydras or Mutas, but mostly Hydras, or it could be a Nidus Swarm with Queens and Roach Ravagers and Spores. So that's the other thing you want to deny, is the Nidus Swarm potential, since you already captivated, trapped them in his base. What they could do is Nidus Swarm. So we have to do two things. We have to, deal with the hatchery that's out on the map, which is in our base now, which we're dealing with the 2 Zealots, and then we have to deal with the Nidus Swarm potential, if it's Nidus Swarm, because that's the next thing that could kill me versus just roaches. So we get the cannon back here in case it is a Nidus Swarm and the lings start running down and flooding. The cannon's right here to protect the probes. That's one phase. The other part is the Zealots. So if he made the hatchery right here and I made the cannons right here on the pylon, that's gonna waste resources. I can't take that with me. I can't take the cannons and the pylons with me. So the reason why I do the double gateways is to do harass and to take the Zealots with me. If I can make Zealots to kill the hatchery, I could also take the Zealots and put them in my base to deal with the Nidus Swarm, if it is a Nidus Swarm, before it comes up, before my Void Raid comes out, because my Void Raid isn't out yet, and I'm sensitive to a Nidus Swarm potential, and that's why I get the early Zealots. It's not for the hatchery technically, it's so that I can come back and get the Nidus Swarm with the Zealots. I can't take the cannons with me. I could take the Zealots with me. So that's the whole objective of the Zealots being there. And so I put the probe here because the Void Raids are almost done. And I got the Stalkers here in case the Ravagers do want to come to the front. I have a recall in case I need to recall these back home. And then the Void Raid is going to come out and I'm going to do a quick sweep. Right, I got this probe right here guarding this area. This probe guarding this area. And the reason why I use probes is because I use F2 a lot. And if I use F2 and they're Zealots, they're going to leave. They're going to leave the post. So I don't use Zealots because I'll F2 and they're gone. So the probes are non-F2, and so I could just do that and leave it, set it and forget it. I don't have to worry about them not being there anymore, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have vision. I could put a pylon there too, but each your own on what you want to do. Okay, so the Ravagers are trying to break out because they need to take a base. We're gonna just slow them down right here. Okay, so right here, the next thing that they could do is a bunch of roaches and Ravagers and then get speed and just try to like rush me. But then there's Void Raids, so we can't have that. So we gotta have Hydras. We need Hydras. So now it's gonna be Roach Hydras in order to deal with this. And since they're going, Hydras for the Void Raids, then we're gonna switch over and go into Robo for the Hydras. So as we're harassing right here, we're getting our Hydra counter while we're forcing Hydras by creating this frustration. I need more Ravagers. That's it. He's like, now I need more Hydras. He's got no layer tech, so he's got to wait a little bit, sadly. And then I'm getting my robotics bay. He's not taking a base. I'm scouting. Got his own roach. More roach. It's growing. Yep, and he's pretty broke right now. At 8 minutes, you're at 50% mining production. So if you look at it base, well, I think we hurt him enough to have less, but some of these should be disappearing soon. Yeah, that one's at 35. That one's at 60. That one's at 50. Yeah, he just lost a lot because of the beginning mining time was disrupted with the workers running around. It's a little bit, it's like a minute late. Almost 2 minutes. We did a lot of damage, a lot of mining. That shows you how much mining damage we did. And then the disruptors, right? The creep. They need creep to really get their speed going, and if they don't have creep, it's good for the Protoss to dance around off creep. So the fact that there's no creep because we held them down for so long, having this army is not good with disruptors. Yeah. I love me some disruptors. I messed up right here somehow. I was like, wait, what the hell? I tried to hit the button and I was like, what? I must have clicked something. But yeah. We got these guys. I was gonna have a bunch of disruptors. We were going disruptor party already. It was not gonna be good for them. Not for the ground. Use a spoon to blind them. Take a big scoop out of them. But you know, yeah. So some people, that's one thing you gotta look at things outside of what the title is sometimes. All the way back, Gold League, I see a mass worker pool when I block hatch. I like your Stuck Stalker. Oh yeah, he replaced my cannon. It was actually just chance that he kept getting stuck in there, but he was like my little cannon every time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 10 minutes, one, yeah. It's nasty getting contained that long.
Don't blink. That's usually when it's over. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Uncle Flo with the wisdom. Hey, what up, Pacema? Pacema? Got Tito's in the house.
Play that back slow.
Chill
Thought that
fridge.
engage was the center of the show. No, that was
Let's
me
go.
giving you something to know while I redo the lines where you don't even go. Tick
We got
off the
Nostronome
beat.
in the house.
I don't move wrong, I just move off script.
Highest
You got
and
eyes
more
on
seen
me,
you
it's a
at
stage
once
little
with
clip.
you,
I cut out the frame, now you watching them in ease.
watching
I
you
don't
do
even
great
press. I just
stuff.
let you decide what you think is best. By the time you commit, I already
Yeah, that's my Protoss. My Protoss is, you know,
I bend this light, turn your this is fine, go ahead and fight.
we're pretty good with Protoss.
I tilt the sight and fade.
My Terran, my Zerg, my Terran's getting better. But yeah, we have to get to Masters. Yeah, Pig wants some Protoss forensic files, so all my Protoss forensic files are Masters. So I have to get to Masters to whip some out. So that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to grind back to Masters. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. It's been a couple years since I switched to random. Oh man. But I'm bringing mechanics with me this time though. That's the one thing, is that I'm bringing mechanics.
That's your focus split in the air. One bad click, now you overshare. Now your rhythm gone, was it
some
ever
water.
there? Yeah, I don't force, I suggest. Small little shift, let it manifest. You play the move, I play the context. So your best response, self-destruct's next. You still looking for me? That's wild.
Alright, let's go.
Left that position a long time ago. I move like a thought that don't fully land. Almost makes sense, but slips your hand. You reach for a pattern and don't expand.
Yeah, I've been working hard for the mechanics. I've been trying to, you know, improve my mechanics for you guys for the Florencio files to level up, you know. From a person that's never done mechanics and had to redo everything, that's not easy for a Protoss or any person to just play for so many years and say, okay, I'm gonna just change it all up. That was hard. It was hard to start from zero.
this? Turn your clean little plan to a what is this? You call it chaos, I call it bliss. I just play with your logic.
I feel like I've improved a lot over the past couple nights. Looking forward to showing you stuff, better skills, watching you do things.
Good luck, have fun.
I know, that's what it's for.
Beat them, probably.
I'm here to provide you some ideas so you guys can take some and put them in your skill bag, and you know, extend your torture skills. This one's a little different.
Please remain calm. The exhibits are not calm. I repeat, the exhibits are emotionally unstable. Somebody left that IQ open. I detonate the play, brush one habit and it runs away. You build clean, I contaminate the clay. Now your whole little behave. Wait, that sound. Oh, that's your macro falling underground. Now excavate out in surround sound. Now your solid plan don't feel so round. Yeah, I got gloves, but I don't use them right. I dust off logic and then start the fight. You say bro chill, I say delight. Then I frame your panic in museum light. Every click makes noise, every law says boys. I didn't choose this job, the job made no choice. Welcome to the hall where this all scream loud. Every broken sentence gets laughed at proud. You said this game is rigged, I allowed. Now your last words bounce off the crowd. Yeah, I don't rage, I taste the pain. Turn your picnic into a hurricane. You say the same fan I was playing. I just need to get drop out of your brain. Oops, I dropped it. Now your whole third base get adopted. Bro, what even is this? I cropped it, put it in a frame and I made it toxic. Slide, exhibit glitch. This one labeled the almost switched. Right next to, I swear I hit, but replay shows otherwise sit. Another one starring. Your ego just fell to the ground. Now I'm running towards unbroken sound. Here's where confidence got drowned. Yeah, I talk to the wall sometimes. They answer back in salty rhymes. I ask who when they say not mine. And the cheese will start to cry slime. Don't touch that exhibit. Sometimes it types it down. I told it to behave. It said GG Ezzy on its own. I don't preserve, I provoke the past. Making worse decisions that go fast. You think it's over? Nah, it lasts. I got replays that attack on broadcast. Yeah, I don't organize. I want the hall. Every outed line gets a souvenir. Call you here, bro. Why did I do that at all? That your last game whispering through the wall. Now I'm holding in the other back room where the talk got legs and the cheese goes boom. Poor guy B got no resume, broom. Just vibes in a broom in emotional doom. Welcome to the hall where the all scream loud. Every broken sentence gets laughed at proud. You said this game is rigged, I allowed. Now your last words
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Real no brain. I just made you defeat a tourist lane. Don't talk to it.
Base is under attack.
We stand as one.
That's not a bug. It shows up once it ruins everything. No scout can confirm what it brings, just a shadow with I arrived too late. I already knew the outcome state. You think you safe, that's a common mistake. I already cued your emotional break. Yeah, I'm that bias, this in my base. Yeah, who let them get in this base? For logic, I need no choice. Just a missing mineral,
They're
not a
attacking our
disgrace.
base.
They say I don't follow rules. They say I don't play the game. They say I am the name. The letter got a room about me. They swear I don't play normally. One moment I'm nowhere to see.
Base is
Next
under
moment, your
attack.
whole plan is history. Yeah. Turn your safe game into short report. You say no way. That was sport. I say
They're
GG.
attacking our base.
Escort. They say I hide in the mini
Base is under attack.
Talking to units like I'm talking to dogs. And when it's me through impossible logs. Now you walk got emotional logs. Some say I don't even macro at all. I just whisper and your defenses fall. Like I'm talking to the walls. I let them move and they all just crawl. Yeah, I've been standing at least one dream. For violating space, it's Halloween. They tried to replay.
Our
split the
pylon's
stream,
under
but I
attack.
already changed what the replay means. You hear that? That clicking? That's not me. That's your supply depot. Remember? I need a story.
they're
Every match
attacking our
just adds to
base.
the glory. You play standard, safe allegory. I rewrite endings, mid-category. Yeah, I'm not here for ladder rank. I'm here for the what just happened blank. You type report. I just thank the chaos for making my legend rank. Lagging in the skies. I'm with eyes. You think you lost? Nah, surprise. You just got featured in tonight's reprise. A ladder got a room about me. They swear I don't play normally. One moment I'm nowhere to see. Next moment your whole plan history. Yeah, I don't build, I distort. Three safe game in the short report. You say no way, that was sport. I say GG, next escort. If you hear footsteps, don't scout it. It already saw you first.
We're gonna get some
Yeah.
6 void rays. I'm gonna go for the third.
I saw it once, then I did it better. You follow guys like they carved in leather. I throw bills out like nah, whatever. They scout me early, get confused real quick.
Base is under
Nothing
attack.
I do ever match that script. I got units where they don't even so single. Why is that even in his name? So I'm like, don't worry, it's part of your plan. I don't even know, but it's still gonna land. You gotta read it and slip through your hands. Slip like I'm playing StarCraft with sand. You macro clean, I'm macro chaos. You build safe walls, I build say what? You think I'm behind, I'm already ahead of whatever timeline you think you was on. I left it. Can't coach this, it don't make sense. When all vibes and can't coach this, it just happens. You're on scout and your map collapsing. You play textbook, I play random. It still end up with the advantage. I dropped the proxy and forgot I did it. 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I did it. It was fun, but you already finished. Cause I already moved before you could visit. They pause replay like, what was that? What? I'm like, bro, I don't know, just adapt. You try to assign logic to that, but it was just me vibing. And that's that. Time and jokes. You wait for power spikes, I poke and choke. You talk precision, I talk hope. That's something chaotic, just helps me cope. And somehow it works, that's the worst part. Study 10 hours, I click start. You play with structure, I play with heart. And accidentally tear your whole world apart. They be like,
Teleport
it's
successful.
not optimal.
Teleport successful.
Still one though.
Time
I
for
don't
battle.
want force rings, I let them have it. Calculate, I just tap in. Turn your reaction into subtraction. You still ask how you do that though. I just point at the screen like, bro, I don't know. I saw a gap and I went, let's go. Like your whole body's like, where did it go?
Skies open.
Call it luck, I call it lifestyle. Messy decisions, but it's my wow. You want structure, I want trial. Error until I walk
The minerals
that
have
mile.
up and gone. Mineral field
You
depleted.
can't coach this. You either get it or you get cheese.
The minerals have up and gone.
Flow.
Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Phase.
Please don't feed the exhibits. They
Time
bite
for battle. We
Emotion.
face the enemy.
and sometimes macro. I don't dig, I butter the ground.
Engaging the enemy.
I
stalk through the stars. I will.
Mineral field depleted.
Ferment mistakes.
Zirafek, cry on.
Ghost in your ladder wakes. You smell once. And the mini-map bakes into
Zirafek,
Swiss cheese holes. Your logic can't
Engaging
take.
the enemy.
Every move smells like me.
The skies open. Where do our enemies lurk?
He's coming to me.
The skies open.
Turn your map into something hazy. Welcome to the hall where the salt gets jarred next to cheddar thoughts. Cooked your card. Now your last word spread like butter on yard. Yeah, I don't rage. I agree. Turn your say this game makes no sense, but
I stalk through the stars.
creeks. I fold your micro into
Time
ants.
for
Squeaks
I am
and
zero.
storage.
I am here to strike. Zero.
Wearing Norman melted into standard
Successful. Teleport successful.
when your A-move plan is dancing around like it understands man. Your economy now runs on spam and a half-eaten dream in a frying pan.
I am time. Where to warp field online. I am warp zero. Time for battle. I will teleport successful. Teleport successful.
Confusion,
In the stars. Understood.
Engaging the enemy. Time, put your defense in a target.
Or on.
And they're out of here.
Warp field online. I will comply. In the stars. On the wings.
Got him.
You say this game makes no sense. Believe I turned your ladder into lactose thief.
Let's see. Oh man. 1080p. You got the 1080p. When I checked enhanced broadcasting and OBS, you finally can watch your stream. Oh, okay. On our side, yeah, I think it's Twitch doesn't have as good of resolution as what was it, BPS or something like that. Then I think YouTube has better. You get more clarity. All right. So right here we're making a pylon. It's a little different. This one's a little different, more macro. By having a wall right here. So we go over to his base, right? And when we go to, what do we see? A hatchery first. That means no pool first. Okay, cool. And we're just kind of messing with them because this particular base, this particular map, you can cannon rush in a weird way. You can cannon rush right here, which, you know, if you see it, it's, you know, it's dirty, but people have to see it, and a lot of people can miss stuff like that. Designers, you know, map makers. And this is, I feel like, something the map makers missed because their creativity wasn't on the, you know, sewer mermaid spectrum. And so because of that, they left a 4-pylon wall here, which is devastating. Because that means you don't have to make a pylon wall here or over here or over here. Which means that they have, if you do it over here, yeah, you can get the cannon rush and the hatch denied. Or maybe killed if he makes it up, but most of the time denied. But but that leaves the door open. You can have all your cannons right here, but you can't protect the door. So they can make a hatchery here, they can go to your base. They could, you know, they got freedom. We don't want freedom. So in this particular map, we can create a lockdown. Now, I messed up on the lockdown, but that's, you know, it's because I'm being conservative and I'm trying to, like, still try to figure out where to be conservative. But, like, right here, I can come down really quick. Bam, 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 and then bam. Wall this hole off. Now, he wasn't doing much yet. So I came back and then I rallied my probe. My Nexus was rallied accidentally. So a couple probes were going that way for no reason. And the probes are what threw me off. These probes I rallied I messed up the hotkey and I rallied the Nexus over, and that whole mess was messing with my train of thought of what would I do next, and I forgot the second cannon because of that, because I'm over there just like, what are you doing here? And then what are you doing here? There's another probe. These 3 probes. These 2. And then I found this one and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, and then I got this one late because of that. And I was supposed to make another one. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to make another Zealot. And I thought I made a Zealot, and I was like, I think it was because it was chrono boosting I thought I was making. And I was like, wait, where's the Zealot? And I made it again. I was like, oh, this is terrible. So we had to do what we could. Right here, we're just killing as much lings. That's still good for me too. Every ling that I'm killing is less drones that he could have had. Got a cannon right here. We always put a cannon behind the mineral line here, and that's in case there's a ling rush, a bailing bust, and they run in and they kill the workers. I put a cannon right here just in case. And then I wall the cannon too. I put a cannon right in the middle. Yep, because you never know when something like this happens. I try to ling rush you. I just pull it to the mineral line because the mineral right here is in range of the cannon, and that'll just pull the lings towards the cannon. Yeah. You're not happy with that. He didn't do enough damage. And my objective here is just to take out the third. If I could take out the third, keep him on 2 base, I'm on 2 base, that's where I like it. So at the worst case scenario, as long as I take the third out, shoot, I'm in good shape right now. I don't have to. And I did see the layer tech somewhere in the beginning. I saw the layer tech forming. I can't remember when exactly, but when I saw the layer tech, I was like, okay, so he has a chance of going mutas. And if I go void rays for too long, he'll counter with mutas. So in order to deal with the mutas, there's 2 doors. The Zerg can go hydras because of the layer tech, or he can go mutas. If I'm going void raids, he could go both. And so because I'm undecided which way to go, I go Phoenix. And Phoenixes are good against hydras, and they're good against mutas. As long as your micro is good and your decision making is good, you can do good with the Phoenixes and still deal with both situations. If it's mutas, I'm good. The void raids will have backup with the Phoenixes, and then if it's hydras, my Phoenixes are good to counter the hydras, so we're good there, and pick up the queens for the void raids. So that's why we switched up to the Phoenix side. Kind of pushes them off of going mutas. And when in this situation, the void raids protect the Phoenix. The Phoenixes pick up the queens. The queens can't run or help heal, so that helps out. Now the hydras. Should have just waited and picked up those. So I ran out of energy. So now he's going hydras. I ran right into the hydra ball. Something you never want to do. Hydras are expensive, so when you kill them, just keep that in mind that you're doing good damage, because you know they do, you know, you're eliminating some gas off the table. Like a game like this with low resource, where the base hasn't been mined very much, this base is new and it's already late in the game or mid game. Those hydras count, like all of them, you know, they matter, because that's gas, and we don't have much gas the way we've been playing. So whenever I kill a bunch of them, I keep that in mind, you know. GG. Another whatever. Nice. Let's see. Tito says, nice, stop their farm, and there it is. Another point is not just what you do, but the enemy has to do in response. Yes, exactly. You gotta think a couple steps ahead. That's why I like chess. I like the game of chess because you have to think a couple steps ahead so that you can know what your opponent might do. So you're already ready for it when he decides to do the move. Then to react. You don't want to be reactionary. You want to act first. Let them react. But if you do, just make sure you're reacting from your first action. You know, like in boxing, they'll use their left a lot to set up a punch because they'll give you this and then they don't show you this one and then all of a sudden, pink, and you're just like, where did that come from? So yeah, it's dirty. Let's see, what a bartender Bob just proxied 6 ranks to me. Someone proxied. Well, that could happen. Did you scout? Let's see. Someone. See, do you play chess actively at all? And a chess player myself. I don't play actively, but I do play sometimes. Like Doug, we'll jump in online. We'll do some chess once in a while, and just, and just chess it up. And sometimes the viewers jump in and we'll do like a free for all chess battle, or But yeah. We could, if enough people want to play some chess, we could do some chess days. But yeah, chess is, of course, one of my favorite old games, board games. It's a mind game. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to StarCraft, because I've always resembled it to chess, but more complicated. And I like more complicated. Yeah, I scouted 3 supply depots, so I quit my expo and went 4 gate charge lot, and he suicides his Marines. Hey, there you go. Good scout, good reaction. That's a heavy build if you're not catching it on time. 6 rank can make a lot of Marines. You miss playing chess with your brother? Yeah, we could try that sometime. We could do a chess day. See what you guys how you guys mingle in the chess. Happy weekend, Chewbacca. Let's see, if they pull all their workers to kill a cannon, you ever try to gel them all in? Yeah, you could. You gotta, as long as the opportunity comes. There's many times where I boxed in my share. I think I did some yesterday, or I think yesterday I boxed in like 4 drones last time. That's always on the menu. If the setting is right, that's always on the menu. Boxing workers, everything pretty much. I love chaos. Do you play chess online? Only when I play with Doug. Well, sometimes we'll just say, hey, let's play some chess. Not too often, but we do, and then we go onto that online chess.com or something, and we play there. And then people jump in and log in, and we get some chess going. I think I have one. in my YouTube somewhere of a chess video, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I have a chess video. Okay. You guys want these hands?
Yeah.
Want these hands?
Flow in the queue again. They already typing report. I ain't even loading yet. Look. They say, what's the plan? I say, you gon' see, you will. Cause if I tell you now, it stop being me. Facts. You play clean StarCraft like it's our routine. I play like I drop my brain on the screen. You scout my base, you get confused quick. Cause nothing I do ever match that script. Nah. You look for logic, I look for risk. And somehow end up with your whole nexus miss. They like, this guy's not serious. I am though. I just win in ways that don't look planned, bro. Nah. You build your wall like it's made of granite. I build mine like, let's see if it's panic. I don't follow steps, I follow instincts. Half of them wrong, but the rest is winning. You macro perfect, I macro maybe. Then suddenly your whole whole map gets shady. Don't check my opening, just pray, cause it might not even be a play. It is. You see chaos, I see day. You see mistake, I see GG. Don't check my opening, relax. You'll understand it in the recap. Build structure, I collapse that. Then act surprised like how we do that. I drop the probe in your base like, hey, what's up? Hey, you panic instantly like, that's too much. I'm like, bro, chill, I'm just looking around. Next thing you know, your whole economy down. You pull drones like it's emergency mode. I'm just laughing like that escalated though. You try to stabilize, I say no. Then add one cannon just to watch it go broke. You call it cheese, I call it strategy-ish. You call it luck, I call it savage-ish. You want clean games, I want madness. Then turn your ladder, climb into sadness. I don't even try half the time I win. I just click stuff and let chaos spin. You rewatch, replay like where begin. I'm like, bro, I don't even know when. They be analyzing like it's science. Bro, it's just me.
I know, I gotta go to work in like an hour.
I don't need meta, I need
You gonna go on vacay?
Oh
shit, have a good time.
Good luck, have fun.
Fun, Shadow.
You still asking how you climb like that. I just say I don't, I just snap like that. Study builds, I attack like that. Then leave the replay like, yeah, imagine that. It's not control, it's adaptation. Mix your bad ideas and patience. You want answers, I want sensation. Feeling a break in your perfect expectation. Yeah. Don't check my opening.
What up, Bartender Ball says hello, chat.
Flow out.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm back. You're looking for standard. Looking for what if. Look. I don't open clean, I open curious. You open safe, I open serious. You won't predict, I want mysterious. Then somehow still end up curious. Move once, hold out. You scout twice, still don't make sense. I'm not ahead, I'm just don't fence me in. I move with your rules, don't commence. You react standard, I react weird. You build defense, I disappear. You think I'm here, then I'm not near. Then your whole plan just turned unclear. They're like, that's not how you supposed to play. I'm like, who's supposed to say? I read gaps like poetry. You read patch notes religiously. You macro perfect, I macro vibes. You calculate, I improvise. Then your whole base gets surprised. Like, bro, that wasn't even tried. Maps don't lie, but I do move. You follow lies, I change the rules. Play safe, I break the rules. Like that was planned. Maps don't lie, I just venom. You try it out, I transcend them. You want structure, I offend them. Still win games, I don't intend them. You expand wide, I expand them. Somehow I don't say long. You hear noise, I hear song. In timing, I don't belong. You try to fix what you can't see. I break what you thought could be. Not from anger, just frequency. A plan where you can't reach me. They call it luck, I call drift. Space between clicks, I shift. You chase answers, I lift. The game off ground with a twist. They still try to solve I don't win a lot, I win sideways. Go straight path, I find ways. Play one lane, I divide lanes. Then walk through cracks like my base. It's not meta, it's momentum. I don't follow, I bend them. You want order, I suspend them. And disappear before you win them. Yeah. Maps don't lie. But I don't really follow maps. Flow out. Welcome. Watch your step. This flow, all tears, aged, important. Don't wander off. And please don't feed the exhibits. They bite emotionally. I don't rush, I sit in it, let the heart breathe, let it build, let it crawl in your chest. You play it safe, I'm aging mistakes in the dark till your confidence melts in distress. You microwave moves, I slow cook pressure, now your whole time separate gun lips. You thought it was solid, I tap that wall once, you're the hollow, I already know where it's at. I press careful, this ain't a ladder, it's layers of glass, and every layer remembers your name. I'm killing your ego in sections, no rush, just observation, no need for the flame. You bring in the push, I'm already ahead, I arc out the outcome before you could aim. Dating your decisions, I time stamping, teaching like you're random. Don't feel the same, yeah, I dig where your pride get quiet at. That crack where you're clean, don't line up bad. You call it standard, I rewrite that, then bring your whole plan like a relic. You buy back like touch. I don't force nothing, I just season the map, let it simmer and twist. You're following steps, I change the source code, now your whole little flow don't exist. You feel it, don't you? That shift in your chest when the plan that you trust starts slipping. That wall in the glass ain't random, there's data. I catalog every admission. Every click that you make, I can hear it echo. Every tilt that you hide, I can see it settle. You type fast, I don't even respond. I just frame that moment, let it live in the metal. Welcome in, yeah, I built this place out of broken sentences and pride that crack. Every kiss ain't fair gets labeled and stacked. Every rage queer moment gets played right back. You think it's a loss, I think it's a track. I loop your words till they form an attack. I don't rage, I refine reactions, turn confusion into glass attractions. You say this game broke, I'm laughing. Nah, I just broke you in fractions. Brush, dust it off, yeah, that's where your logic slipped. What even is this? I'm the boss that's left. Go deep over every 100 years. Need the admission, criminal, get up. This ain't skill, just fight. How you deny your bad insight? And then when I just expected, I underline that contradiction quick. That click feels good. Collecting these voices for the fear. They hear, got no flavor for fear. From nothing real, you hear the paragraph typing. They don't talk to me, they talk after. I don't debate, I just gather and replay pain like a fractured chapter. First it's thought, then it's bro, be real, then it's this ain't skill, then this don't feel, then it cuts off short, no final seal, but I archive that too, still very real. Let your voice sing again in a glass display. Play back in a slow replay.
Damn, I was off by a little bit. Can't believe I missed that one right there in the face. Yeah, he got me. I did not even see this one right here.
Next time you
It was
type,
like right in front of me.
slow it down.
Well played, well played.
Or don't. I could use a new piece.
Yeah, that cannon wasn't pylon
We gon'
walled.
grind to win.
I messed up there.
No.
See why the cannon has to be
Grind and
walled?
understand. And once I understand you, you're already done. I don't chase hype. I chase patterns, micro fractures, silent factors that study the tilt in your hand. When your plans start scattering, the timing you hide. When the pressure stops flattering, think you beat me. Cool story, but every loss writes another line in my inventory. I don't rage, I record, I don't tilt, I absorb. You see a scoreboard, I see a war board. You call it instinct, I call it data you ignore. You call it chance, I call it knowledge being stored. I got patience like a vault, mind sharp like a saw. I don't fail from a loss, I fail when I hope, and I don't hope. I got data.
Good luck and have fun.
Visions in my head. Every single loss I take just rewrites what comes next. You sprint for the trophy, I walk for the truth. 'Cause you peak at the moment, but I peak when I'm through, yeah. I got data in my blood and it's learning. Yeah, I track footsteps, fake outs, tells in your pace. I know your future move before your neurons say wait. You predict a ritual, pattern in place. I read you like a novel with the ending misplaced. You want comfort, I want friction. You want wins, I want conviction. You want ego, I want vision. That's the difference in ambition. You chase the feeling, I chase the framework. You chase momentum, I chase the network. You chase the finish, I chase the groundwork. You chase the now, I chase the outward. Every L is an upgrade, an input, a file. You laugh at the loss, I laugh at the denial. 'Cause when the rematch hits and I show up versatile, you'll realize you were winning by a margin that was fragile. Visions in my head. Every misstep that I make, where you break instead. Rush through the song and I climb with a view. Win in the moment, I win when I'm through, yeah. I got data in my blood, it's learning you. In a rhythm, I'll complete when I ride. You retreat. I got data in my blood and my mind's coming clean. Every loss is a season, every season's a season.
they're out of here.
Data in my blood, and it's rewritten you.
Happy weekend, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Well, wipe your feet. This floor, all tears, aged, imported. Yeah. I don't rush, I marinate the play, let it sit, let it drip, let it age in place. You microwave builds, everything safe. I slow cooked out till it change your face. Careful, this a dig site, baby. I brush one flaw and shift your safety.
Have a
You
bit.
thought that push was gonna phase me? I carbon day moves, you moving too hasty. Yeah, I
Appreciate
dig
the
where your
love.
ego at. Find that crack where your clean go flat. You call it solid, I repo that. Then auction your plan.
Plan giving you guys some ideas.
I don't need force, I just season the map, let regret run course. You playing checklists, I playing source. Now your whole game feel off, of course. Every click, that's a quote. Every tilt, that's a note. You type mad, I just gloat. Turn your salt to a boat, I float. Welcome to the hall where the salt get framed. Every little message got a tag in the name. You said this ain't fair, I preserve that claim. Now your last words like a highlight flame. Yeah, I don't rage, I
Good
remix
luck and have
pain.
fun.
Turn your ride down to a platinum stain. You say this game broke, that's insane. I just broke you and kept the remains. Brush, dust it off. That's the moment where your logic lost. Bro, what even is this? Embossed and gold leaf, think of that gold cost. Frame, hang it right next to this thing still just like such an able coat, stage slight. Progress to rage quit by the end of the night. Another one, rare exhibit. You didn't win, I just misclicked it. I underline that contradicted, cause I made that click feel predicted. Yeah, I'm curating capping tears. Got a whole wing for the last few years. From Lucky Bill to this ain't fair. I got flavors of salt from every tear. They talk when it's done, not to me, but I won. I don't argue, I archive. I don't chase wins, I battle defeat. Level each loss with a timestamp meet. You think it's random, I call it repeat. Same little spiral every time we meet. Yeah, I don't know what that means. To the paragraph bit, to the final GG that you never man. Now your voice in the glass case glow. Loop play back and it's off that go. This makes no sense, play it slow. Tour guy smile like I know I got it to the test off back two. Press one button here past you. Arguing points you thought was true. They got attacked, I pass right through. Welcome to the hall where the salt gets stored. Every broken sentence carefully scored. You said it was luck, I preserved that chord. Now your last word sing like a choir reward. Yeah, I don't rage, I refine, convert. Turn your meltdown speech into crafted word. You say this ain't right, alert. You made a loss historically preserved. Appreciate your visit. Donations, always welcome. Next time you toast, just know. Yeah. Wipe your feet. This floor, all aged, imported. Yeah, I don't rush, I marinate the play, let it sit, let it drip, let it age in place. You microwave builds, everything safe. I slow cooked out till it change your face. Careful, it's a big sight, baby. I brush one flaw and it shift your safety. You thought that push was gonna phase me? I carbon day moves, you moving too hasty. Yeah, I dig where your ego at. Find that crack where your clean go flat. You call it solid, I repo that. And launching your plan like I know that. I don't need force, I just need in the map. Regret run course. You playing checklists, I playing swords. Now your whole team feel off the course. Every clip, every quote, every tip. Doesn't know what I'm typing. I flow. Welcome to the hall where the salt get framed. Every little message got a tag in the name. You said this ain't fair, I preserve that claim. Now your last words loop like a highlight flame. Yeah, I don't rage, I remix pain. Turn your ride down to a platinum stain. You say this game broke,
What
that's
the hell?
insane. I just broke you and kept the remains. Brush, dust it off. That's the moment where your logic lost. Bro, what even is this? Embossed and gold leaf, think it at quote cost. Frame, hang it right next to this same skill, just slight. Such a little cope, stage slight. Progress to rage quit by the end of the night. Another one rated. I underline that contradicted, cause I made that click feel predicted. Yeah, I'm curating Captain Tears. Got a whole wing for the last few years. From looking good, but this ain't fair. I got flavors aside from every tear. They talk when it's done, not to me. But I archive. I don't chase wins, I battle defeat. Label each loss with a timestamp beat. You think it's random, I call it repeat. Same little spiral every time we meet. Yeah, don't break you, I let you win. Every skills get catalog, from first hit to the paragraph, bet to the final GG that you never man. Now your voice in a glass case go. Loop play back and it's off that go. This makes no sense, play it slow. Tour guide smile like I know I got exhibits that talk back to. Press one button here past you. Arguing points you thought was true. Now the artifacts I pass right through. Welcome to the hall where the salt gets stored. Every broken sentence carefully scored. You said it was luck, I preserved that chord. Now your last word sing like a choir aboard. Yeah, I don't rage, I refine, converge on your meltdown speech in a crafted word. You say this ain't right, alert. Measure the loss is storing you. Appreciate your visit. Donations, always welcome. Next time you type,
We're just gonna go Nexus right here.
I might frame it.
I return to serve.
Yeah. Young if it's fair, I ain't there. I'm building pylons where your hope used to be. Exits in your face like who invited me. You scouted once, then you doubted me. Now your whole name you remodel for free. Put cannons on cliffs like they crane up high. You look at your base like why? Throw me on vacation, don't ask why. I turned your expansion into sci-fi fire. You didn't see me. Now you fear me.
Our
Too late to block me. Boom, your mineral side. No rules in ladder, just vibes and pain. I six pool rich like I lost my brain. I drop a nuke just to smell your name. GG screen in a hurricane. No rules in ladder, just shame. You build walls, I go through the frame. Play safe, I don't play the same. I break the game just to make a name. Yeah, hatching links like I hatch regret. 6 of them coming, you ain't seen stress yet. No, you just got supply, I just got threat. Game ended early, no. Got that H text, I don't macro, I micro panic.
Go right now.
Hole opener, look into organic.
return
So
to
I'm in your
serve.
net like, what's the plan, kid? Let it all collapses like Atlantis. No more economy, just collect. No rules in ladder, just vibes and pain. I six pool like I lost my brain. I drop my nuke just to spell your
Let our enemy
I don't
know our
negotiate.
fury.
I nuke the bait. I don't win fair, I interfere. Your whole switch careers, I don't play chess, I spit the lunch. Your whole ladder climb, get crushed.
I gotta do that a little bit better.
No mercy, just cheese.
My workers, I gotta get them to move out at the same time. I don't know. I don't think I got all the workers. Hey, thanks, gonna works. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have worked out. I don't know. I gotta get better at the workers with the
there.
it's hard to
I'm building pylons where
get
your
them
hope
together.
used
I
to
think I have
be.
to.
Nexus in your
I
face
think because I
like
didn't
you
mineral walk,
invited
some of them got
me.
stuck.
You scouted once, then you doubted me. Now your whole main get remodeled for free. Boom! I put cannons on cliffs like they praying up high. You look at your
We have to send the pros first, probably. Just
Probably on vacation,
a complete attack, and then we're gonna have to just focus on the sentries not dying. We're gonna keep the sentries in the back.
Now you fear me. Too late to block me. Boom! Your minerals sorry. No rules in ladder, just vibes and pain. My six pull rush like I lost my brain. I drop a nuke just to spell your name.
That little bit of time.
Screen in a hurricane. No rules in ladder, just speed and change. You build walls, I go through the frame. You play safe, I don't play the same. I break the game just to make a name. Yeah, hatching links like I hatch regret. 6 of them coming, you ain't seen stress. Yeah, no, you just got supply, I just got threat. Game ended early, no, Lil HF text. I might go panic.
Good luck, have fun, and beat them, probably.
I'm in your net like, what's the plan, kid? We'll play a then it all collapses like Atlantis. You should have warned me. Now you fall on me. No more economy. Just calamity. No rules and ladder, just vibes and pain. I 6 pull rush like I lost my brain. I drop a nuke just to spell your name. GG screen in a hurricane. No rules and ladder, just speed and shame. You build walls, I go through the frame. You play safe, I don't play the same. I break the game just
go,
to
let's go.
make a name. Okay. I don't negotiate, I nuke debate. Red button talk, no update. The big difference, I call down storms like a bad idea. You hear sirens, then disappear. I don't win fair, I interfere. Your whole strategy, switch careers. I got cannons, links, and fear at once. You scout once, I punish once. You play chess, I flip the lunge. Now your whole ladder climb, get crushed.
Not the probes!
No balance, no mercy.
They're attacking our cute little probes!
Welcome.
Not the probes!
All tears. Yeah. I don't rush, I'm having nigga play. Let it sit, let it drip, let it age in place. Your microwave builds everything that push was gon' face me. Carbon date moves, you moving too hasty. Yeah, I did what you crack when you see the flaw. Call it solid, I just go that. They option your plan like a throwback stat. Light touch, I don't need force. I just season the map, let regret run course. You playing checklists, I'm playing swords. Game feels on the course.
And they're out of here!
To a boat, I float. And every little missy's got a tag in the name. You said this ain't fair. I don't race, I remix pain. Turn your encore to a platinum stain. You say this game broke, that's insane. I just broke you in, kept the
Got 'em.
remains. Dust it off. That's the moment where your logic lost. Bro, what even is this? Embossed in gold leaf ink, yeah, that quote cost. Frame, hang it right next to this ain't skill, just spite. Section label cope, stage slight. Progress the rage quit by the end of the night. Another one. Rare exhibit, you didn't win, I just misclicked it. I underlined that contradicted, cause I made that click feel predicted. Yeah, I'm curating, capping tears. Got a whole wing for the last few years. From Lucky Bill to this ain't fair. I got flavors of salt from every tier. They talk, when it's done. Not to me, but I won. I don't argue, I archive, I don't
chase wins, I bottle defeat. They believe
They got nope. Nope.
think it's random, I call it
Good luck,
repeat.
have
Same little
fun,
sparkle
and
every time we
meet 'em,
Yeah, I
probably.
don't break you, I let you vent. Every excuse to get the log sent. From first to the paragraph, then to the final GG that you never meant. Now your voice in a glass case glow. Play back in a soft air glow. This makes no sense, play it slow. Or gas smile like I know. I got exhibits that talk back you. Press one button here past you. Arguing points you thought was true, now they are the facts. I pass right through. Welcome to the heart where the song is stored. Every broken sentence carefully scored. You said it was luck, I preserved that chord. Now your last words sing like a choir report. I don't rage, I refine convert to your meltdown speech in the crafted word. You say this ain't right. Alert, I just made your loss historically preserved. Appreciate your visit. Donations. Always welcome. Next time you type, just know I might frame it. Welcome. Beep boop. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Watch your mineral line. It gets emotional here. There goes your wall. You made a fortress, I made it fall. You try to scout, I'm like, not at all. I'm already in your natural. I know natural. Bunker and I call it trap. You react fast, I clap, clap, clap. And I vanish in the count and snap. You want logic, I got balloons. You want balance, I play out of tune. You want calm, I bring typhoons. And I'm circling in clown shoes. Welcome to the ladder circus. Yeah, clap for the chaos if you dare. You build serious, I don't care. Oh yeah, I turn your into air. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm juggling your whole third base. While you panic, clicking in place. You say this is a fair. Just like I hung twice, disappear without grace. Step right up, you the trick of the day. I drop a proxy in a silly way. You think surely this won't stay? It stays right there in your mineral tray.
Hey,
Honk.
they're attacking our
Surprise, I built
base.
a cannon in your sunrise. You confuse the cartoon eyes. Like, why is this in my life? Yeah, I'm slapstick with supplies. I hide units and guns. You check everywhere, still no shots. Then boom, your base just forgot.
Base is under attack.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
they're attacking
the
our
act is
base.
called, where did my economy go? Oh, look, it's over there. Deleted. I don't win clean, I win in jokes. Your whole defense just slips and chokes.
Base
You
is
build
under
strong,
attack.
Poke and poke, now your whole ladder rank just broke. Yeah, I'm the clown in your repay tape. Doing nonsense you can't escape. You type bro with the fucking all caps rage while I'm already on next stage. I don't need tools with the confusion. Every matchup, bloody delusion. You call it troll, I call fusion of chaos, cheese and bad
Pylon is
decision.
being roughed up.
Welcome to the
Our
ladder
pylon's under attack.
circus. Clap for the chaos if you dare. You build serious, I don't care. Turn your clean game into air. Yeah, I'm juggling your whole third base.
Gotta have a base, right?
Kicking in place.
Pylon is
You
being
say
roughed
this
up.
is a fair. Chance base. I honk twice, disappear without trace. Ladder closed. Don't worry, I'll be back next queue with more balloons.
Our pylon's under attack.
Stand as one. Justice be done.
See if the creep's here.
Kasar, datum plurs. I open la Adam command.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
I said I play wrong, I don't belong. You've been getting strained, I've been built too long. They don't understand, they don't see the plan. I was in the dark, now I command. You ain't believing me. Nothing on the screen, now you're watching everything.
Pylon is being roughed up.
Play, you said I'd never change. alone. Every game too strange, every build too long. They don't understand, they don't see the plan. I was in the dark, now I command you. They ain't believing me when I ain't nothing on the screen. Now you watching everything. I'm not your Medicaid, I'm not your perfect day. I want big.
Channel the light divided.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
By the time you react, you already erased. You ain't believing me. Now you stuck replaying me. Trying to be where you can't be. Now you copy ways, but you can't think the same. Oh, you say my name. Say I changed the game,
Prismatic core online.
but I was built this way.
We face the enemy. Base crystals charged.
Everything you can,
You're at full power.
every move I see.
Zak Naku Akbar.
The minerals have up and gone.
Tryna pause what I just made. Switch it up, mid-decade, and a whole man feeling unsafe. Style.
Base is under attack.
In a little while. They looking strange, I just smile. 'Cause I've been wild.
Channel
Yeah, I do it how I
face
want.
the
No
enemy.
guy, no lane. Redesign the game.
Research
By the time they
complete.
catch up, I done changed again. Yeah, I do it how I want. No friends, on a bad place, so I still on that bill. I killed that vibe, now it don't feel. You trust the plan, I trust my will. Now your whole setup getting peeled. Y'all flip bad spots and I get ideas. Turn confusion into they fear. Think I'm lost, I switch the gears. Now I'm ahead like I skipped some years. I'm all better like I don't belong, but somehow everything going strong. You play right, I play wrong. That's why I'm right all along. I said you can't do that. I said watch me now. Everything they thought was safe. Turn questions they can't escape. Yeah, I laugh when it look absurd. That's the line where I get hurt. Every bad move, flip the word. Now they stuck, now they blurred. I'm not following, I create. New lanes every single game. They want answers, I rotate. Through chaos like it's fate. Yeah, I do it
how I want. No guy, no lane. Every game new, can't define my brain. They play
This
like
vessel faces shadow
by the
like
time they
it.
catch up, I done changed again.
This vessel
Yeah, I do it.
They're attacking our cute little pros.
Turn a bad play to a highlight flame. They say that's luck, I say that's aim. I just think different, we not the same.
Pylon is being roughed up. Not the pros.
Zack faces crystal channel.
Yeah. I keep searching for control. In a game that don't stay still.
Phase channel the light. Zack faces
Our pylon's under attack.
Parts of myself I don't catch. You see one.
Zack
Our pylon's under attack.
Pull your drones, try to save your place.
Pylon is being roughed up.
You ever plan just to watch it fail? Every detail, but it still derail. That's how it feels when you try to build these trails. Like I'm fighting myself and I still prevail. You try and I just try to flip the pace like baby. Pressure can fix the state, but I've been there. I anticipate. Boy, praise waiting to terminate. You think it's luck, you think it's random. You think I don't even understand. But I've been lost in the same land and I just learned how to weaponize it. And you don't see.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone. They're attacking our cute little pros.
Counter the sky, reset the scene. But there's a layer you haven't seen. That's where I hide everything in between. Nobody's bay in a quiet zone. Like thoughts I keep, but
Mineral
never
field
shown.
depleted.
The loss is rise, now it's overgrown. Every defense you build outgrown. You ever feel like it's checkmate slow? Like every move I know where to go. That's when the game lost control, and I never let it go. I keep searching for a way to feel like what I build is actually real. But every time I start to heal, I break it down just to reveal. You try to fight it, but
The minerals have up and gone.
every decision you try to guide, you think it's me on the other side, but it's you.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah. It wasn't the pro, it wasn't the cannons,
Prismatic core.
it wasn't the void rays, it was the moment. You thought you understood the game, and realized you don't even understand yourself.
Consciousness awakening. Channel the light.
Thinking it's normal.
The minerals have
I already seen the outcome.
In the shadows.
Let's run it.
I don't play, I predict the fight.
every move I make turn on the right.
Mineral field
They
depleted.
scout once, then lose their sight. I'm already 3 layers.
Well, there's no more gas with this one.
No noise in the chat, one pro slip in, now your whole plan flat. You think it's standard? I don't do that. I turn your safe deal to a whoa.
Get some heals.
Let's scout, now your whole red just doubt. I got leans in the dark like a whispered around. By the time you blink, I'm already. I don't chase things, I sign pressure. One drop hit.
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
Move like it, don't remember the reality. Like I don't accept you, yeah, I got creep. Lost in my brain flow, expanding everywhere that the pain go. You see one angle, I see 8 rows, all lead to a win that you can't know. They say, how you know? I don't explain that. I just move once and the game collapse flag. You play react, I don't play back. I already won before the attack. I don't play. I predict the fight. Yeah. Every move I make turn on the right. They scout once, then lose their sight.
Annihilation commencing. It shall be done.
Don't react, I pre-decide. Facts. Whole map in when I slide. You see chaos, I see lines. Every bad place.
Systems out.
Macro thoughts of the microframe. Every click I do, rewrite the game. Random passion, pain. Turn your perfect time into a delay. Shane, wait, hold up.
Finished learning.
Weapons waiting at the gate. That's fate, but I orchestrate. Like a mathematician. You split attention, that's your
What?
condition.
I didn't get it.
I'm the definition of you were never in the same position. You on feel, I want vision. You on safe, I want collision. Every loss you take, I mission. Turn it into my next decision.
Consciousness awakened.
They still think it's mechanics. It's not. It's information. I already had it first. I don't play. I predict the fight, yeah. Every move I make turn on the right.
I'll take out a base.
Already 3 bases in the night. I don't react, I pre-decide. Facts. Whole map in.
Okay, there you go.
I see lines. Every bad play turned to yeah. GG's tight before the fight even starts. You just didn't see it yet.
Son of a. Oh shit, those are vipers.
Consciousness awakened.
Not the pro. Mineral field depleted.
That's why you need sentries.
Your forces are under attack.
GG. I messed up horribly. And then I didn't get out the layer tech. I recalled too quick by a little bit. Terrible. Alright, we got maybe 2 more games and then I gotta go. Yeah, you're supposed to get sentries to make a lot of hallucinations, and I didn't do that because I didn't get enough gateways. But we'll just have to get more gateways next time. Some things to work out. Yeah, you're supposed to make a lot of hallucinations so they can't just join.
I play it risky, that's why I'm adjusting. Every decision a branch I expand. Every condition I plan in advance. You see a gamble, I see the span of 10 different wins in a single chance. I pivot quick with a split intention. Half of me building, half misdirection. You get confused in the intersection. Now your whole plan need correction. I don't need perfect
conditions to function. I turn disruption into production. You need control just to get you something. I lose control and still get abundance. Too random, structure chaos. Too reckless, calculated loss. Too different, that's the cause. You play surface, I play across. I'm in the rhythm you never could measure. Built under pressure, adapted to weather. You try to follow, you never could tether. I change the tempo mid-play like whatever. You want a formula step by step. I wanna feel where the rules ain't set. You need proof just to place your bet. I place bets I ain't seen yet. Every misread,
Good luck
feed
and
my
have
pace.
fun.
Every doubt just give me space. They tried to find me in one phrase. 10 versions in one place. I don't explain, I demonstrate. Then disappear, no second take. They still stuck trying to replicate a mindset they
Get 'em next time.
They misquote, mismatch my vision. Now they stuck in the contradiction. Say I'm wrong, but I still stay winning. Every strange move, break tradition. They misjudge, misname, miscall my name. Now they watch while I redesign the game. You see madness, I see domain. I don't fit, I refrain. Too fast, too different. Too late to understand. Don't you float with the brain on ladder mode? They lock the door, unlock the map. Let's get it. Men of war still online. White walls, but the grind divine. They say rest, I say one more time. 8 p.m. dancing like it's in my spine. Men of war, I'm too legit. Straight jacket can't hold these clicks. They see crazy, I see a gift. Every weird play make the maddest shit. Yeah, zoned out, but I'm locked in. Nurse knock once, I'm mid-drop. Can't let her in. Got a Percy in the corner like a secret sin. By the time I hit twice, I already win. Better room, I call it fuck a war. I'm just going every time on the floor. Got a rhythm that's a metronome. Every beat line up with the clicks on my dome. They say, how you playing with no screen in sight? I say vision in my head, got a high hit fight. You see delusion, I see insight. I make dark rooms feel like broad daylight. They try to medicate the way I just surf it. They try to label the mind, I reword it. Middle war still online. Straight jacket, still I shine. They say come, I redesign. Turn one bad move to a mastermind. Middle war, I don't fold. Crazy hands with the clicks cold. They say don't push gold. Every strange strat already sold. Got lings in my thoughts, yeah, they rushing quick. Got queens in my dreams, keeping time legit. Doctors say breathe, I say micro this. Every breath I take got a purpose twist. Pills on the tray, that's a debuff pack. But I still keep tabs, things get trapped. You play crazy, I keep that. While I'm too hard to see, I'm over that. Call me insane, I'm a different breed. Taking pills in my head like a mental speed. Every loss I take, I don't beat, I red. Turn pain to a strap with a higher speed.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Wow.
Base is under attack.
Too risky. That's the contract. I signed chaos. Then I come back. Ain't trapped, I'm just offline mode. Still running plays like I'm on the road. They lock doors, I unlock doors. Every wall hit, just
Hey,
another
they're attacking our base.
team of pros. One plan builds, the other one throws. Exposed guys that nobody knows. I know streets that nobody chose. They want speed, I want range. They want normal, I rearrange. They want quiet, I bring a range.
Base is under attack.
Men of war still online. I'm so sharp, I cut the line. They try pause, I hit rewind. I'm 10 steps past your time. Men of war still that guy. Crazy maybe, that's the why. They try amplify, but I hold in.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Command. We stand as one. Hula.
Lights off, screen glow, I don't feel time. Voices in my phone, but I decline. We're moving fast, I fall behind. I'm alive, I'm in my head. Talking real life, I leave you. Every lost guy, words unsaid. Everywhere feel half dead. I disappear when the match begins. No,
We are the
there ain't no
blades
face,
of
just
ruin.
battles within. You don't
My
know
meditation
where
is
I've been.
over.
I'm ghosting again.
Base is under attack.
When the countdown
steal their gas quicker.
Pylon is being
My
roughed
block's
up.
hard. More pylon next time.
We are the blades of iron. And Tara, Tassaka. Kassan, take them block. My meditation. We embrace the glory of battle. Prismatic door online. We embrace the glory of battle.
But the code I no, I finish Okay.
The minerals.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I play you. I play your thoughts. Be in your head like a bubble.
Hey! They're attacking our base!
Story you believe that, yeah. Decision. Make you second guess your whole position. Now you fight ghosts in a foggy war. You overthink me. That's how I win free. You play the screen. I play what you
Base is under attack!
I plan ideas like a hidden mine. You step up, people still hit mine. Boom! I don't need damage, I need down. Make you freeze up, then I clean you out. React late, that's a time tag. Tax every fake move, got a side effect. Show you pressure from the left side. Whole time, right side, getting baptized. Whoa! Try to read me, but I'm too deep.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. You think it's mechanics?
This vessel
Nah,
shall invade.
it's psychology.
The minerals have up and gone.
Big difference. I'm a step ahead like a pre-fire play. You load the game, I'm already GG. I don't out micro, I outthink speed. Make your own brain be the thing you misread. Oh, don't fight.
We'll see what happens.
Fight your decisions. You're losing both. Yeah. This one, I don't really explain. It always sounds worse when I say it out loud. Dark shrine hidden.
Yeah, I got a macro behind us right now. But I gotta take out a third, and then behind it, he's gonna come at me at the natural with the Hydras.
It was about what they couldn't see.
So we gotta be careful with that too.
High load and standard, nothing other place. Same first pile on same safe space. Calm face, gateway time and nothing strange. No sudden change, just another game in range. But I cut something just a little, shift the middle. And I don't say it, I just let it settle. Dark shrine, quiet line, not for later, for right on time. Hold up, they scouting me. They routing me, they see what's shown and leave it be. Don't question what they didn't see. That's the key. Because the truth is, I wasn't taking for a fight. I was waiting for a moment.
Annihilation coming.
They say everything looks
Research
fine,
complete.
but I already slipped away from the normal way. Every second they
Get
feel
some workers.
is me
He's gonna come at me with a bunch of Hydras.
They won't escape. I send no dark Templar through the night. No one in light, no fight, just absence aside.
What?
They pause like what hit?
And they're out of here.
Man, well, I think he was dead already. Yeah, he had no base right here. He lost drones here. That's not gonna help against the Hydra Colossus switch. And I gotta start macroing better.
Hesitate, recalculate, but it's already moved past that point. Every joint, disjoint, and I feel it too. That quiet shift when the game starts to drift like a memory that slipped. It's not the kills, it's the not knowing.
We'll do one more and then I gotta get ready for work.
They think I'm proud, maybe
I gotta work tonight.
but it don't feel like victory. Just inevitability, like I didn't break them. I just let them miss the one thing that mattered. I don't think they lose to the Dark Templar. They lose to the moment they realize they've been blind the whole time. That's the
Good
part
luck and
that
have
stays.
fun.
So I do it again, same flow, check low, let it grow. I don't need pressure loud, I let silence crowd over what they allowed. Observer too late, scan too slow, they already know, they just didn't know. When I don't move fast, I just outlast what they thought would last. Because I know what it feels like when the game is into end and nothing's fair. I send no temper through the night, not for fight, but for sight. They don't have in the fight. Yeah, they pause like, was that real? That's what they feel when control starts to feel. Everything gone, then it's done. Not a war, just one slow outcome begun. And I don't celebrate, I just sit with the weight. They call it invisible, they call it cheap, they call it unfair. I just remember nothing was happening, and everything is already gone. I don't scout, I see visions, warping pages. They got plans, I got premonitions. You follow meta, I've been dimensions. Proxy hatching your net, I'm piling. Throwing your crib like you working silence. Always taking off like a pilot. Don't care what's fair, I just style it. Got 1 in 100 thoughts. Creep spread like a Jackson Pollock. A D.O. type, man, I just unlocked the part of the game where the laws get chopped. You expand, I expand your fears. One link drop, you check your gears. I built dumb, but I end careers. Way I win, got cash and tears. They patch the game, but they don't patch me. I build upside down, that's a masterpiece. Face in the sky like I'm playing Protoss priest. Win with a drone and a little bit of grief. They patch the game, but I still go. Gotta see some they watch the slash trying to diagnose. But I don't build builds, I overdose. Yeah. Gas first just to light the blunt. You macro safe, front with a stunt. They tech fast, I tech with a hunch. You plan out weeks, I just lunch. One base third with a war prison brain. My lanes moonwalk through acid rain. The kids transfuse like they say cocaine. I try with penny, that's still arcane. Raven surge, I call it nap time on a good tech. I club home at run. Shrine on your back line, shrine, and I still win with a marine.
arena in the mind. They say why you play like that. I say how you play like that. I don't let it for fame or endless harm. I let it upset this man. Yeah, they patch the game, but they don't patch me. I build upside down. That's a
Base is under attack.
Base in the sky like I'm playing Protoss. Win with a drone and a little bit of trees. They patch the game, but I still go ghost. Got a CC floating off the west coast. They scout my base, then they start to roast. Till they look again and it's not even close. Yeah, follow the rules, follow the smoke. Copy success. I invent the joke. I don't play StarCraft. I haunt it. Yeah.
Body block, yeah. Pro block. Try to hit me.
Today's exhibit is unstable. Please do not attempt to interpret the cheese. It has already interpreted you. Ladder starts now. I don't enter games, I get burned in the queue. Your build order smells like outdated stew. I leave on a CV just vibing and view that your whole strategy tastes like. Yeah, I ain't your plan in a plastic tray. Left it near the sun of a proxy day. Your timing curdles, drifts away like milk that learned how to misbehave. I don't rush. Confidence bubbling pressure, I call it cake made of Swiss holes. Your logic can't take. Every action slightly expired. Every response mildly rewired. You think clean, I think tired. Turn your ladder into something weird. It's a fermentation error report. Your whole game got lost in transport. I turned your macro into yogurt sport and your micro into melted support. Yeah, I don't play straight. I go sideways, cheese, leave cheddar footprints in your A move freeze. You say this makes no sense. Please, you're lost and so this breeze. Slice. But it bends. Your third base now talks to pretend friends. Like until it transcends in the body. Stack, but you can't rush purpose in diagonal squeaks. I label your defense emotionally weak, then store it in jars that blink when they speak. Another one. Cheddar, drift. Your Zerglings got caught in the memory rift. They started believing they're part of a gift. Wrapped in the pro with the time and shift. Yeah, I got dairy in your supply line. Signing autographs in real time. Your replay smells like citrus and crime in a slightly overcooked punchline. We tried labeling this section, but the cheese removed the labels and replaced them with very competitive
they're
behavior.
attacking our base.
I don't win, I just let things spoil. Your perfect plan starts to uncoil like he's left out on mineral soil with a side of bro. What is this toil? Yeah, I don't break you, I just delay your sense of structure in a tasteful way. Turn your best move into yesterday, then archive it under didn't stay. Now your voice in the replay stream sounds like cheddar having a dream about being part of a macro scheme that never existed but still feels mean. It's a fermentation error report. Your whole game got lost in transport. I turned your macro into yogurt sport and your micro into melted support. Yeah, I don't play straight, I go sideways, cheese, leave cheddar footprints in your A move freeze. You say this makes no sense, please. I bottled your loss and sold it as breeze. Final note. The cheese is down in charge. It's already
Discuss.
poorly. Ladder starts.
Yeah. You think you're better than me in this lobby? Alright, talk.
I didn't get this gas for a while.
You say I'm bad, cool. You say I'm bad, cool. You up, I still beat you in chaos. You follow build orders like scripture. I follow what feels lawless. You open safe, you play clean. You respect the meta guidelines. I open CC first and still show up in your pipelines. It's got early, I just got it all. I just
The minerals have up and gone.
That's a mistake. I think that's a different brain. You micro perfect Marines. I forget I built
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I know that, but you still can't stop it when my battle cruisers go bad. You build one time and push. You're proud of your execution. I survived it accidentally through confusion, distribution. Like you spent 5 minutes planning, I spent 5 seconds ignoring, and somehow we both end up with me still not dying this morning. You think I'm behind? Good, I like it there. It's my comfort zone. Cause when I'm supposed to lose,
I'm gonna move out in a sec to get a third.
Start playing survival. Turn back home with the prophecy, call it revival. You say because half of this game is just panic you learn to conceal. I don't follow your textbook, I rewrite the margins. You study wind conditions, I just create disturbances in harbors. You got perfect supply, perfect timing, perfect plan on paper. I got 3 floating command centers and still become your breaker. You think you're in control, that's cute, I respect the illusion. Then Yamato hits your army and removes your conclusion. You type GG early, I reply mid-air with aggression. Because end games clean, I end them as lessons. You wanted consistency, I gave you confusion. This doctrine, welcome to Florida. Your lateral logic is broken. You better than
Finished learning. Mineral field depleted.
Command online.
They're attacking our cute little
Vision
probes.
spreading. Chrono sinking.
Presiding.
Injection.
Discussing.
APM rising. Adapt.
Research complete. The minerals
Stay
have
supplied,
up and
locked
gone.
in the dark. Welcome.
I am here in the shadows.
They load in standard King 16 hatch. Depot gas expand, same textbook match. But I shift one time and break that latch. Now they hold up and they don't attach. Hold up, scout denied. Overlord slid by. Now you read, just died. Off one lie, yeah. I'm in the head like fake third base. Cancel it late, now they scan the space. They safe and they set pace. I'm already in their set place. They say this is optimal play. Say watch how you decay. Every meta cliche gets delayed. I don't rush, I rotate pressure. Lean flood, fake out, rockets better. War prism swings like stormy weather. Now your macro don't hold it together. Say hold, I got this fight. But you split too late. That engaging.
You have full power.
Storm lands clean, blink out of sight. Now your whole army gone and fly. Just that little war control stay fall. Every strat you thought was law gets out cold. And you pause like you're dead. Multi-prong, you missed that split. Every win you commit. Consciousness awakened. No mercy in the trade. Only resign made. Every mistake you displayed gets paid. I don't fight fair, I own the map. Spread thick, no vision gap. Observer mid.
Let's go.
I'm at a whole army walking into that trap. That push, yeah, you moved out there. But
They're
my
attacking
army
our cute
wasn't
little
there. Now your
probes.
main base under air. Yeah, I got pressure in layers. Drop, harass, and counter play layers. Oracle tag your entire base players. Now your response
Not the
is get
pros.
prayers. Collapse. From the line, erase your maps. Liberate a zone, your collapse. Now your retreat just snaps. They scream that you're running loud. I'm like, look at the crowd.
Channel the light divide.
Our pylon's under attack.
Discussing. Chat. We are Zach Naku. Phase Custome. We are at full power. You require my skill. Discussing. Chat. We are at full.
Never see the second player.
Zach Naku.
Kill all the creep.
We are at full. Channel.
Pylon is being roughed up. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
They thought it was mechanics. control. And I already had all
Presiding, we begin your demand. Ancient glory reborn. Presiding, we begin. Ancient glory presiding.
It's not a rush, it's a ritual. I don't cheese, I perform miracles.
The minerals have up and gone.
When I log in.
Mineral field depleted.
Pro move like it got wings. I drop cannons where your dreams cling.
The minerals have up and gone.
I'm an artist, you just come alive like a broke you that is trapped you with 2 adepts in the Stargate voodoo.
Ancient glory.
Every L you take, I crack. I see that before you think 1,000 pills up in my drink and I don't lose, I make you sick. I be dancing while I micro, one hand on the mouse of the psycho. Oracle fly like a typo. When your queen dead, ain't that a haiku? I be warping on the fringe, got DTs crawling out the hinge. Nexus breathing like a sentient. APM so high it's negligent. Told them I'm the reason your life feel haunted. Why your MMR keep plummeting? Never met a safe, I want chaos. Not logic, turn your
Our
Sims
army be
into a
scrapped.
trap that's exotic. They say,
Mineral
why you
field
play like
depleted.
that? I say, why you pray like that? I'm not rushing on
The minerals have up and gone.
Ancient glory. We are one with the shadow. You require my skill.
limits, I don't build, I invent it. I don't climb up in the ladder. You play safe, I play meta.
Void. I am the voice of the eclipse.
I ain't here to win,
I am
I'm here to confuse you. You play by rules, I rewrite a
Hey,
mid-game.
they're attacking our base.
Myself.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Naku Afar.
Damn it.
Channel joy.
Let's spread this. They loaded thinking they safe on their side. Ice cream base got they come from the
Our pylon's under attack.
Let it slide, then I come down, now it multiply. Hold up. They ain't see that line. That's low green wave crossing they design. They still dance, but it's part of me. Yeah, I move like it's but it's everywhere. They follow rules like the maps. They I let it shift till it bends. They
Base is under attack.
I rewrite the field. They say ground don't feel real. They say that's small. It's gone. You ain't realize you lost that zone. You don't make that bitch your own. When I turn you home, there's something unknown.
Not the pro.
Expand the range, not their home map. Feeling strange. It's that creep spread. Taking over slow.
I got no gas.
Everywhere you stand.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
It's yours, but it's not no
They're attacking our cute little bro.
Yeah, they call like when they get that green line everywhere. Now they moving scared. Everybody you take, you miss a line. Cause the ground when you redesign. You try push back, but you out of time. I took them back without a fight.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
They don't do much, really.
Our pylon's under attack. Base is under attack. Pylon is being roughed up.
Let our enemy.
I didn't switch to Void Rage quick enough. Well played, well played. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to work. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Step right back like nah, nah, nah. Whole game shifting, they don't know how, but it's too late to
I just gotta focus on my macro. Every game that I lost right now, I could have won today. I just gotta my macro, my supply is the ones that's I gotta get used to again. But everything else was good, so we're in good shape. Till next time.